to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling. It's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back. We elevate every space.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealership.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
He's going to cut free. He's over the 30. Gets the puck. Here comes Free. He fires. He scores. Same play. Conklin with the slam on his hand.
Well, you're looking live at the MDU Resources Community Bowl as big things tonight. The naming rights have been renewed by the MDU Resources. They will get that presented tonight. And what a better night to do that, as we've got another crosstown rivalry as the Bismarck Demons, or the Legacy Sabers, play host to the Bismarck Demons at the MDU Resources Community Bowl. Hi, good evening, football fans. Scott Woodmansee alongside Chuck Clairmont as we get set to bring you another big West Region matchup here tonight. The Legacy Sabers coming in 4-2 overall. They currently are 1-1 in the conference. The Bismarck Demons 4-2 overall, and they are 0-2 in the conference. So tonight, if you want to talk about positioning yourself for the playoffs, well, Chuck, it certainly is a big one here tonight for the Bismarck Demons, having dropped their last 2 conference games.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that Bismarck High at one point was ranked #1 in the state, and all of a sudden they're kind of fighting for their lives. It's not win or you're out, but it's surely close to that for the Demons as we're narrowing down with 3 games left in the season. That basically you got to get to 2 wins, and somehow the Demons are at least 2 wins. 3 wins you're probably in, 2 wins maybe. And so Bismarck High, it's a big win, big game for them, big game for a Legacy as well, as 4 teams from the West will be making the finals when we get into, or finals and the playoffs when we get into those standings. But we're fortunate gorgeous night again.
Yeah.
Man, we have.
Boy, Mother Nature has been good to the football season this year across the state of North Dakota. I can tell you that.
Well, I can tell you, looking out my window all day and seeing the trees not moving and working until 5:15. Yeah, it was like, what are we doing working today, Scott?
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. That's what we do. We just put our head down and grind.
That's right. You're listening to the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. Both these two teams coming in off of a loss. Mandan 34-7. Dumped Legacy last week, and Bismarck High one they probably want back, but they can't look back as they led 21-0 at half against Century, and they were defeated 33-29 last week right here at the MDU Resources Community Bowl. Should be a fun one, and glad to have you aboard on the PSP Network. Well, hey, we got a 3-pack for you tonight on the PSP Network as my big one up at Dwayne Carlson Stadium. Mandan on the road to take on Minot. And also Minot North in action, as well as I believe they're playing host or in Dickinson. We'll get to that more as our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Well, it's pick night here at the MDU Resources Community Bowl. The Legacy Sabers, the home team here tonight as they play host to the Bismarck Demons as we take a look at the most recent 3A and 2A football poll, Chuck. Well, Fargo Davies rolling right along as they're on top at 6-0, getting 20 first-place votes, followed by Minot High, Cheyenne, and then the two Western schools, Century and Bismarck High, at 4 and 5, and then Legacy and Mandan receiving votes. So I guess that's probably pretty spot on compared to where we're at this time of the season.
I know that's how we voted. And so,
yeah.
You know, the thing about that is you look at those records and they're a little bit deceiving because it's not your overall record that's going to get you into the playoffs. Obviously that helps. There's a correlation between that, but it's your record in the conference. And right now Minot and Mandan are tied at 2-0. Legacy and Century are 1-1, and Bismarck and Williston are 0-2. That's why we talked about before this last break about how important this is. Bismarck goes 0-3, and man, they have to have a lot of help in addition to winning two big games at the end of the year against Wilson and Mandan. So this isn't a must-win, but boy, it's as close to it as you can get.
No question about it. Red River Horace 1-2, Devils Lake, Jamestown Valley City round out the top 5 in the 2A side. Minot North, St. Mary's, Dickinson, and Wahpeton all receiving votes as Minot North is playing host to Dickinson tonight. And Chuck touched on those standings. There's a look at it out in the west, and then out in the east. Davies and Cheyenne both undefeated. West Fargo 1-1. Shanley 1-1. They're off this week, and Fargo North at 0-2. So, only 5 schools out there. So 4 of those 5 are going to make it, and it appears right now Fargo North might be the odd man out, but the season's not over, and we'll see how that plays out as well. So lots to be determined yet before we head to the playoffs. As you're listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show, timely services won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. It's Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Our pregame show rolls on with more. For this time out, we come back. We'll take a look inside the Demons and the Sabres. You're listening to 3A football on the PSP Network.
Red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
ServPro brings hope. With expertise in Minot and Bismarck, we don't just restore homes, we rebuild lives.
Welcome back to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Chuck Clairmont, Scott Woodmansee with you. Johnny Haugen, Tice Winveen on the cameras for you tonight here on a beautiful night up in Northwest Bismarck. It should be a fun one here tonight, Legacy and Bismarck High. Chuck, we take a look at these teams, the Bismarck Demons. 4-2 overall, 0-2 in the conference. They lead the overall series 5-4. And, boy, the last time these two teams played was Legacy a big win, 34-15 back in 23, but certainly that 5-4 lead, but Bismarck, anytime you play a crosstown school, it's always a big rivalry.
Yeah, and you're right. Bismarck High had a big win last year against Legacy, and it was 22. That's my error on that one.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a couple years, but I'm surprised that it's as close as it is. So
yeah.
In the 9-year history of Legacy, that they're only down 1 against the Demons, and so it just shows how far this team has come with head coach Chris Clements in terms of, it's a good quality football team. And, I was a little bit surprised, I think, even by where they are at. As we saw them earlier in the year, we were not expecting the one game that we did. They played West Fargo, then North. Okay, we saw them against North going, okay, is this Legacy team for real? And
I think it was a Shanley game.
That went on to they lost Davies, and then we were kind of following them against Shanley, and they just blew Shanley out 43-14. And like, okay, Shanley's kind of down a little bit. They've struggled, but then they came out and just punched Century in the face, 42-13. So man, they've just played really well down the stretch, and it's crazy in the last few games. It's crazy to think of how competitive these local teams have been. Bismarck, Century, Mandan, Legacy. I mean, it is, you want to talk about parity? Those 4 teams are really close in terms of how talented they are.
Well, and then the revolting development on the field before we went on the air is we're sitting up in the box, and I looked at Chuck and I said, who's 65? Because he wasn't on our start sheets. And
he was a captain.
He was a captain. I said, who's 65, the captain? He was on our sheet. Well, folks, 65 is Jack Schaefer. Jack Schaefer is on the field, suited up in pads, appearing that he's going to get the start tonight. What? And at last report, we were under the impression that he was done for the year.
Yeah, they thought he had a torn labrum in his hip and that he wasn't going to play. That was right after we had heard that he had decommitted from Iowa State and Tyler Roll and moved on to Washington and bigger and better things in that perspective, and that he was going to be closed down for the season. But good for him, good for Bismarck High, obviously. This obviously isn't in the NFL because he would have showed up on the injury report as out. We don't have such a thing in high school. So we were both shocked. If you could only saw my face when Scott said, yeah, 65, who is he? He's a captain. And I look it up, and well, that's Jack Schaefer. And he's dressed. He's got the knee sleeves on. He's going. He's running around. He's jumping back and forth. And so for Bismarck High fans, not that Jack Schaefer's the answer, but boy, he sure answers some questions. I can promise you that.
Yeah,
if he's back in the game.
Yeah, and then Chuck, the other news news is Grady Swanson getting his second start on the season for the Demons.
Yeah, I got to start last week against Century and had a great first half. Obviously, they played so well that first half, up 21 buff, and seemed to have everything clearly in hand, and gave up 26 points in the third quarter to the Patriots to fall behind, only to score with about a minute and a half left. And then the Patriots, man, went down and got that final touchdown. So give credit to the Patriots for not giving up. You don't see too many high school football teams down 21 points at halftime and coming back and winning.
Well, and you don't see it very often against a Bismarck High Demon football team when they put 21 on the board and they're down. So that certainly was something they had to reflect on this week, and I'm sure Mark Gibson had a few choice words after that one was over with.
I was reading the article, and the conversation was from Century saying, hey, we had a great halftime speech that motivated us. Well, I'm going to guess the Demons probably had a halftime or end of game speech that probably motivated them a little bit, and so we'll see if they can respond tonight against Legacy. But Legacy has a tremendous opportunity here against the Demons, and they surely have the power, which we'll get into later on here, Scotty, and talking about this Legacy team.
We'll take another timeout as our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on with more. We come back, we'll take a look inside the Legacy Sabers. You're listening to AAA football on the PSP Network.
I love working with people.
We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, BNC.
Or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Welcome back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl as Athletic Director Dave Zittelman on the field announcing the extension, a 10-year extension by MDU Resource, another $1 million donation as well, so they can make some upgrades to this MDU Resource Community Bowl. So kudos to the folks, Corey Fong out there now saying a few words to the crowd, so kudos to him and his group to continue to be a part of this great facility up here in Northwest Bismarck. Chuck, we take a look at the Legacy Sabers coming in 4-2, 1-1 in the conference. And, boy, I tell you, this is a team that, you know, you talked earlier. We saw them against North. We weren't quite sure where they were, what was going to happen. And then Davies, you know, they lost a tough one there. And then Shanley, and against Shanley and Century, they put up 85 points in those two games. And we thought, oh, okay, well, this team's going to be a diverse team, and they certainly are a diverse football team.
Yeah, I think that's the key, is they can run the football with Yusuf Jama, that he's probably unfortunately, there's not full stats of West Region out there, but he's probably the leading rusher in the West Region this year at 700-plus yards and 8 touchdowns. And then you got, right now, the premier wideout in Callan Lucas, who's got 531 yards and 6 touchdowns. And then then you go to quarterback, Scott, and I'm not so sure that, well, okay, Hudson Sheldon, okay, he's number one.
Yep.
But then Easton Bergerud, man, he is playing so well right now.
Well, he's making a play for an all-state quarterback.
He absolutely is, Scott. That's a great statement. 63% throwing, almost 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So they've got that three-headed monster that has really been playing so well for this football team.
And I think the other guy, Chuck, that we don't talk about, the other guy that really has stepped up and shown his athleticism is Jack Juleson, adding another piece of that wideout for Lucas. But yeah, you talked about it. I mean, those guys, we've seen them in Bergerud and Jama and Lucas. They've been a dynamic trio thus far for the Legacy Sabers.
They really have, and I mean, they're doing defensive. Let's give them credit as well. They're only giving up under 20 points, less than 250 yards a game. So their defense is definitely holding out for the Sabers too. So, you know, it's kind of a, when you look at these two teams, I mean, they are so evenly matched, I feel like on paper, Scott, that hopefully it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and a couple guys you're going to hear quite often tonight on the broadcast on that defensive side of the ball, Chuck, are Ben Watson and Brett Miller, the two linebackers. I mean, you know, Miller leading the team in tackles with 59, Watson right behind him with 52, and those two guys fly all over the football field on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, and the thing that you can give them credit to is the guys up front. Steyer, Berquist, Noah Schumacher, those are the dudes. They don't have the tackles, but they're the guys that are pulling double teams and allowing those linebackers to run free and get those tackles. So I guarantee if you talk to Brett Miller and Ben Watson, they'd say, hey, credit goes out to the dudes up front because they're giving us an opportunity to get in and make these tackles. So, yeah, Watson and Miller, you'll hear 18 and 52 a lot tonight.
Yeah, it's, well, I'll tell you, the folks starting to file in here at the MD Resource Community Bowl. It's going to be a fun one here tonight, and we're glad to have you aboard on the PSP Network. Also, you'll be able to find Minot High and Mandan on the P. That one be about a 7 o'clock kickoff. And then Minot North hosting the Dickinson Midgets up in the Magic City. So lots of football for you on the PSP Network. And glad to have you aboard for another 3A football matchup. Our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on. We come back. We'll take a look at our Northern Plains Heating and Air. Keys to the game, the Demons, the Sabers, right here on the PSP Network. Back after this timeout.
To this. With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food reward program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
Fetch it. Drop it. And drop it. Drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western. You can bank on us.
Well, welcome back to the MD Resource Community Bowl and our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Hey, we know you're busy when you visit our service center. No appointment. We don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians are typically let's start that over one more time. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We know you're busy when you visit our service center. We don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. That's Valvoline Instant Oil Change. And Chuck, here come the Legacy Sabers onto the field carrying the flag, and let's take a look at our Northern Plains Heating and Air Keys of the Game, brought to you by Northern Plains Heating and Air. They have over 25 years of experience as your heating and air experts. As the factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal, there's no other choice to seal your heating and air game other than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. First of all, Chuck, for the visiting teams, the Bismarck Demons, we got up there, control the trio.
Yeah, and we talked about the trio in that pregame where you got Bergerud. Look at this, between Bergerud and Lucas, the last 3 games, they've combined for 20 catches. So over almost 50% of the completions have been to Lucas. So those two guys, Easton Bergerud and Lucas, and obviously Yusuf Jama. Those are the 3 dudes, the 3-headed monster. You got to control those guys.
And then on the Legacy side, Chuck, the line of scrimmage is important tonight for them.
I mean, Bismarck High, 72% of their offensive plays are rushing. That's what they go to. That's their bread and butter. You got to control the line of scrimmage, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Otherwise, Bismarck High is going to control the clock and run the football right down your throat.
Well, as we said, it is pink night here tonight. As you can see across the way, the Legacy student section is in pink. The Sabers got pink spandex on underneath their tops and bottoms, so
right on cue.
Yep.
Got a close-up.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, all different shades of pink in there. As we're about ready for the playing of our national anthem, Legacy Saber Band. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem, as we like to honor all of our servicemen and women, first responders. Also, our thoughts goes out to those folks out in Florida on the hurricane relief, as tragedy down there. But the Legacy High School Marching Band will, under the direction of Mark Harold, will perform tonight's national anthem at the MD Resource Community Bowl. And ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Well, a great job there by the Legacy High School Marching Band. And we are about ready for some football. Chuck, what did I say? Who won the toss, did I say?
You said Bismarck won it. They deferred.
Yeah,
so
okay. Bismarck High did win the toss.
BHS defense and Legacy offense.
So let's take a look at that starting defensive unit for the Bismarck Demons. As at a nose guard to be Kobe St. Aubin, 5'8", 260 and a junior. The right defensive end is Charlie Long, 6 foot, 205 and a junior. The left defensive end is Anthony MacArthur. He's 6'1", 275 and a sophomore. At one linebacker will be Brock Newman, 6'1", 195 and a senior. DJ Gabriel, the other linebacker, 5'10", 220 and a senior. Coulter Harvison, 6 foot, 185 and a senior, another linebacker. And Logan Doctor, 5'7", 165 and a senior. At one corner will be Ross Fisher, 5'11", 170 a senior. The other corner, Kane Histis. Is it Histis?
For Bismarck High?
Yes.
It is Kane Hustis.
Hustis, that's what it is, Hustis. 5'11", 175 and a senior. Connor Harbison, the free safety, 5'8", 160 and a senior. And Weston Scott, the strong safety, 6'1", 165 and a sophomore. Their head coach in his 26th season is Mark Gibson. The Demons in their white with maroon numbers, maroon trim. And the Sabers in their blacks with Vegas gold numbers, Vegas gold trim, the black helmets. They'll go like this up front. At center will be Cody Peterson. He's a senior. The right guard will be Carter Johnson, a junior. Left guard will be Gavin Gunn. He's a senior. At one tackle will be the right side, Wyatt Weary. He is a senior. At the other tackle, Lincoln Lamar. He's a junior. At the tight end will be Brady Sivak. He's a senior. Cooper Widener will be the split end. Callan Lucas will be the flanker. 5'11", 165 and a senior. At fullback will be Wes Jordan. He's a junior. And the tailback, Yusuf Jama. And the quarterback will be Easton Bergerud. He is a senior. Their head coach in his 10th season is Chris Clements. As public address announcer Mike Gilbertson continues the introduction of the Sabres offensive unit, we'll take our last time out on our Valvoline Incidental Achieve pregame show. Thanks for tuning into that. When we come back, the opening kick, Legacy, Bismarck High, next right here on the PSP Network.
We are we still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
In your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Welcome back to the MD Resources Community Bowl as we're about ready to go. The Sabers have been introduced, the Demons have been introduced, and congratulations to the Sabers hockey team, boys soccer team. They won their opening round match up at the state tournament up in Grand Forks. They were in action today, and we'll see if we can get you some scores on that update as well. So Sam Fricke will take over the kicking duties tonight for the Legacy Sabers as both teams getting their final instructions, and we are about ready for football. Again, we want to thank you for tuning in to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com.
I mean, from a football perspective, you got 62 degrees, light winds under less than 5 miles an hour, kind of going east, southeast, so it'll a little bit of wind from the right to left as you're watching the game right here. But I mean, it's going to get down to about 55. But you want to talk about perfect football weather? You don't get too overheated. Crazy that, hey, the sun going to be down in 30 minutes. So before the end of the first quarter, we're going to have lights already going. It's fall football.
Yes, it is. And Tate Shaner gets set to tee it up at his 40-yard line. Lucas back to receive for the Sabers. He's flanked by Jordan and Juleson.
Shaner was wishing he wouldn't be here because the Demons soccer didn't make it to state. Shaner's a good soccer player for the Demons soccer team.
And there is the whistle, and Shaner approaches. The boot meets the ball, and we are underway. Good kick by Shaner. Drives it deep into the end zone, and out come the Legacy Sabers, led by their senior quarterback, Easton Bergerud, 56 of 89 for 979 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 INTs on the season.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The last 3 games, 41 for 59, 7 touchdowns, 721 yards. That's 70% completion rate. So he has been on fire right now, so the Demons are going to have to stop him. But I don't think they're going to stop the pass. We talked about Jama.
Well, Bergerud, he's going to go out of the shotgun right away. He sends receivers left and right. Jama stands to his right. Bergerud calls out the signals, handoff. Jama going left, cuts back inside. And on the outside, he's got room. And he's out near the 25, brought down to the 24. Weston Scott had to come up and make the stop there for the Demons. That'd be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Legacy.
Yeah, he starts on that right side, right of the pistol formation, and comes across the formation. Got that inside handoff. Good block by the left side. Lincoln Lamar and Gavin Gwynn. That's exactly what you want. That 4-yard carry. Make a statement. Start it out.
So Bergerud once again. And now we've got, I believe we're going to have some encroachment against the Demons.
Yeah, I didn't see who jumped offside, but hard count. You know, one thing we talk about Bergerud and how well he's playing, you take a look at these coaches for Legacy. You got Ben Jolliffe, Jason Huckstra. You know, when you got guys like that and your assistant coaches that played college football, you can tell the development why this kid is playing so well.
So that is the Saber first down, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30-yard line. Back split left and right of Bergerud. Back to pass, looking right. He's going to go for the downs. He's got Lucas out there. He's got his man beat. He goes up, and it's going to be incomplete. at the 29-yard line, at the 31-yard line. Good coverage downfield on the near side by the Demons. I believe that was Ross Fisher.
Yeah, the ball was underthrown right there, and I was watching the official, the deep guy, and he put his hand down by his side like he was going to grab the flag because the ball was underthrown, and Lucas stopped, and the defender ran into him. That would have been cool to see on replay, just to get a chance to see. I wasn't watching.
A hint?
Well, no, it wasn't a hint.
Subliminal hint or what? Yeah. Start right away, aren't you?
There we go.
We're not even a minute into the ball game. 11:13 to go. They hand Jam. Ooh, misdirection. Here's Jordan. Breaks one tackle, and then he's going to be ripped down violently right at the line of scrimmage. That was Logan Doctor as they go a little misdirection with Jama and with Jordan, and it's going to be no gain, so it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 now for the Sabres.
Yeah, interesting. They handed the ball off to Jama, the first play of the game, and then what do? They bring Wesley Jordan from that left slot across. Jama hands it off to Jordan on the inside, but what a job by Logan Doctor. He was not fooled.
Well, now the Sabres go twins right, twins left. They motion Lucas left to right. Bergerud back to pass, looking right. They set up the screen. Jama, and he's not nowhere. And he's going to be brought down. St. Aubin also in there. Coulter Harbison, as they were not fooled on that one. That'll bring a 4th down and a punt situation for the Sabres.
Yeah, they had the middle screen going on there, and both outside linebackers and defensive ends were right on the quarterback. They threw the middle screen. Colby St. Aubin, the 5'8", 260-pound junior, he was not fooled.
Zer back to receive for the Demons. He stands at his 35. Punting away will be Wyatt Boone for the Sabres. Snap. Oh, that is not Wyatt Boone. A good high kick. Zerv calls for a fair catch at the 40, drops it, and the Sabres got it.
Too bad if you're a Demon fan, because they had a great effort set up right there, but boy, what a job by the Legacy Sabers, Scotty. Right down there on the play was the cover guy. Couldn't see the number on that one, but he came flying down. He was right in front of the guy that was taking the catch, and he just took his eye off it, fumbled the football, and right there, taking advantage of it were the Sabres.
Well, the defense off the field for about 35 seconds, and now they're right back out there are the Demons, and here comes the Sabre offense again. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line of the Demons. 9:48 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. No score here, opening quarter of play. Here comes Bergerud. Jama, they flip it back. Julson going the other way. Oh, and he's going to be stretched out. Now he turns upfield, and he's going to be brought down. And that one's coming up to make the final hit there.
I thought it was Scott again, Scott.
Was it Weston Scott?
Yeah, he came flying up, and a couple guys were fooled, but the guys on the outside were not. As, boy, Legacy and Coach Chris Clements, he is pulling out all the stops early on in this misdirection plays.
Yeah,
loss of 4.
He's going to the bag of tricks early, so it'll be 2nd and 14 now for the Sabres. Sabres go twins right. Bergerud back to pass, looking right, throws it underneath, and it's going to be out of the outstretched arms of Callan Lucas. Falls incomplete at about the 37. Ross Fisher on the coverage, so now to bring up a 3rd and 14 now for the Sabres.
And Lucas is your possession guy, and I watched a bunch of film this week, Scott, and man, he has got such great in and out of moves out of his routes. He was open. The Demons Fisher was off him about 5 yards. The ball was just thrown a little bit too far outside for Bergerud.
Now the Sabres, they go trips to the right, single receiver to the short side of the field. Ball spotted left hash. Bergerud, delayed handoff. Jama going straight up the middle, 40-35, and he falls forward close to the first down yardage at the 30-yard line, and I think, yep, they're going to give it to him. So a delayed handoff there, and Jama picks up the first down.
Yeah, and
Zer makes a stop there for the Demons.
And what a quick hitter by Jama. Everybody thought that they were going to throw the football, and they threw that little delayed kind of draw to him, and he just hit the hole on fire. 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 now from the Demon 30-yard line. Oh, and now we're going to get encroachment again, and I tell you what, the Demon.
Like Brock's coming out. Somebody's going to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, that's 2.
You might, Dale Colby, he might say, hey, Brock, take a little rest, slow her down. It's kind of like letting your hunting dog out about a mile before you this weekend, an opening pheasant. Hey, slow her down.
Well, now it's a 1st and 5, a situation you like to be in from the offensive side. Jordan, he's in the wing formation to the right. Delayed handoff, Jama going right. Stutter steps his way up to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be met right there. And he's still not brought down. MacArthur and St. Aubin on the stop there for the Demons. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 5 for Legacy.
Yeah, Demons weren't fooled right there. They really had the middle stuffed up between their left defensive end and their nose guard in that 3-4 formation. Both teams playing a 3-4, as we talked about on the defensive side. Legacy just switched this week.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they were running a 4-3 last week. So here we go on 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. Bergerud sends receivers left and right. Jama, the lone back, stands alongside him. Fakes the handoff, hitch and go, looking right. He's got a man out there. No, he does not, as he had Jordan down the middle, Lucas out wide, and Demons weren't fooled there. So now to bring up a 3rd and 5. Connor Harvison on the coverage for the Demons.
Yeah, good coverage on that. They tried to do a little skinny post up the middle, but Harmison was not fooled, and the quarterback Berger just kind of threw it over his head. Didn't want to put it in coverage and get that interception.
So a 3rd down and 5, and I got to believe it's 4-down territory. Coming in with the play for Legacy, that is Braxton Ruff for the Sabers. He's going to go wide right with Lucas. Now he's joined also wide right. That is Bennett Lawn in there as well as they go trips to the right side. Bergerud back to pass. He's going in the corner of the end zone, and he overthrows Juleson, the intended receiver, but hang on. Laundry on the field, and I believe it's going to be pass interference.
I think he got holding on that outside, Scott, as he made that out and up cut. There's Harvison on him, 1-on-1. He was looking at him all the way, so they kind of threw 3 guys to the right, trying to create some chaos, saying, hey, look, we're going to go the strong side, but instead went to the backside. He did it out and up, and the Demons probably had illegal contact. They didn't say.
Yeah, it was pass interference, so that's going to be, now they're inside the Serve Pro Red Zone, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire, water, equipment, restoration at Serve Pro. So 1st down. It is going to be 1st and 10 as they spot it on the 12. High snap, Berger throws a screen over the head of Lucas, goes incomplete. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 now for the Sabers.
Yeah, he faked that handoff to the backside and tried to flip his feet 180 degrees all the way to the other side and throw a quick hitter to Lucas, but the ball just sailed on him.
Ruff and Jordan come in now for the Sabers. 7:33 clock stops on the incompletion to play here in the opening quarter. No score on a BNC Bank scoreboard. Bergerud, single receiver left, right. Jama stands alongside him. Jama gets the handoff, goes straight up the middle. He's got the 10, and Jama is going to be brought down shy of the 5 on the stop there. Weston Scott, and a little misdirection there. He's going to be brought down. It appears that they're going to spot at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, just that delayed handoff as Jama kind of stands up, goes behind the quarterback, and he gets that hitter. And good job, guys up front. They really controlled the line of scrimmage. Jama got to the backside, but Weston Scott, strong safety. He's their 3rd leading tackler. He came flying up and made that great 1-on-1 tackle.
Sabers knocking on the door here as Bergerud, Jama stands alongside him. Misdirection to Jordan. Jordan's got some room. Jordan into the end zone. Touchdown, Legacy.
The Demons were fooled on that one as they faked the handoff to Jama going left, and this time the quarterback handed off to Jordan going back to his right. As Jordan was standing, he was lined up in that slot formation. He comes back to the right side, and the Demons held. They pulled the backside tackle. He just slipped inside and made a great run and dove into the end zone. So the misdirection worked again for Legacy.
Wes Jordan in from 7 yards out. Snap, hold, good kick up and good for Fricky. 6:4:50 to go. Opening quarter play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 7, Demons 0. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Well, a 7-yard touchdown run gives Legacy the opening score of the game. They lead 7-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make manage your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online, bnc.bank. Well, as now kicking off here, that 54 for the Sabers. And Weston Scott's going to pick it up. He fumbles at the 15. Now he picks it up. Now he's on the move. Ducks under one tackle, still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down at the 21-yard line.
Tyler Kruckenberg
was kicking off. So now here comes the Demons offensive unit for the first time onto the field. And Big 65 is in there, Chuck.
What the heck?
Sam Larson will be at center. And I think that it was Schaefer at the right guard.
Yeah, he is. Let's put a wrap on that series. So 40 yards after the turnover, 8 plays, 2 minutes and 58 seconds, and 2 first down. One of them aided by a 15-yard pass interference penalty.
So here we go. The Demons on 1st and 10. Swanson hands off. Tincher on the carry, and he's going to get it out to the 25. So up front, Larson's at center. Heupel's the right guard, and now Schaefer's the left guard. Silk and Hildstedt are the tackles. Schlobaum is the tight end. Jager Meschke is the split end. The flanker is Deegan Stottinger. And then Grady Swanson at quarterback. DJ Gabriel at the fullback. And Aiden Tincher, the tailback. And DJ Gabriel gets the handoff straight up the middle. He moves the pile out near the 30-yard line. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1 now for the Demons.
On the bottom of the pile was Noah Schumacher, Scott. I'm not sure if you can give him a tackle. Maybe. Getting up slowly after that first play. It was Jack Schaefer getting last guy in the huddle, but hey, he's looking good in 2 plays. They ran right over his back.
Weston Scott comes into the ball game now for the Demons. 3rd down and 2 for Bismarck High. I backfield, Tincher.ci. He's going left, and he is going to be stood up as the sea of black swarms on Aiden Tincher. And that'll be a loss. So it'll be about a 4th and 3 now. But boy, what a defensive stand there.
Yeah, they tried to go backside away from Schaefer this time, but Legacy wasn't falling for it. They had guys right there in the line of scrimmage and just absolutely stuffed Gabriel as he was the blocking back, and Tincher had no place to go.
Well, we got a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the field. 5:11 to go, and 5:11 to go. Legacy 7, Demons 0. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
First International Bank and Trust is a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at fibt.com. Ooh, big play early in the ball game now for both teams as Swanson, he works out of the shotgun.
See if they actually do it, or they're just
I think they're going to pooch it. Yep, Swanson's going to he's going to kick it away, and it's a good kick there. Oh, when it takes a Demon roll, that one's going to go all the way down to the 19-yard line, and that's where Legacy will take over. 1st and 10, leading this one by a score of 7-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard.
Yeah,
Planet Pizza, there's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years.
Good call by Coach Gibson and the special teams coach there making that decision. Nobody was back deep for Legacy because they had to have everybody up there in the line. And Swanson, while he's not their punter, clearly had a nice punt there.
Update, Century and Williston tied at 7.
All right. to get some lights on here in a second.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that real quick here. Here come the Sabres now as Bergerud works out of the shotgun. Now they swap Sivak and Jordan from the left side to the right side. Jama coming right, cuts inside, and he's met right there. Ross Fisher on the stop.
Came flying up from that cornerback spot. Also Coulter Harvison, the linebacker, was there as well. And just nice play for the Demons as they filled the hole and filled a gap. But I am just impressed with Jama right now and how he runs the football, Scotty. He hits the hole so fast. Five carries for 26 yards for Jama so far.
Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. Now they go trips to the far side of the field. Bergerud hands off Jama, and he goes over the left side. And Anthony MacArthur making the stop there for.
Yeah, Jama again. They're going to ride him like a rented mule, Scotty. They're going to give him the football. I'm going to guess he's going to get it 20-plus times tonight. And they like running kind of the cross formation, the handoff as he's coming from right to left.
They'll give him a gain of 1, so it'll be 3rd and 7 now for the Sabres. Ball spotted on their own 17-yard line. Trips to the near side, single receiver to the high side. That's rough. Now they motion Juleson. Bergerud barks him out. Now they hand off Jama, coming right, cuts inside, and he's going to be tripped up as he dives over the 20 out to the 21-yard line. DJ Gabriel on the stop there, so now that'll bring up a 4th down, and we'll call it, let's say about 3 to go for, now they're going to call it 4th and 2, and we'll see what they're going to do here.
Yeah, they gave him 5 yards on that carry as he got across the line of scrimmage, but just a great solo tackle by the linebacker, DJ Gabriel.
4th and 2, as it appears they're going to go for it. Now Bergerud steps back.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
You know that's what they're going to try to do. The whole idea is they're going to try to get you in a hard count. And Anthony MacArthur across, that's 3rd offsides for the Demons. And, and 2 of them have resulted in a 1st down.
Yep. Boy, you had them pinned there, and now.
I don't think they would have snapped that one, Scott.
No, I don't think they would have either if they were going to do it. I think Bergerud was going to pooch kick it, but now the Sabres got a new fresh set of downs on 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Jama goes left, slips 1 tackle, and Jama's out across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
And Jama has had some big runs this year. He had an 80-yarder. He's had a couple over 60. So, I mean, he is a guy you got to get a hold of him because when he gets out in the open, that kid can go.
It'll be a gain of 5, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 now for the Sabres. 2:29 left to go here in the opening quarter of play. Sabres lead at 7-0 on a BNC Bank scoreboard. Here's Bergerud. Backs left and right of him. High snap. Jama cuts inside. Slips a tackle. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Julian West makes a stop there for Bismarck High.
Jama he's so patient when he gets that football, Scott. If he sees it, he hits the hole hard. If he doesn't see a hole, he kind of waits and see, hey, where do I go left? Do I go right? What do I got to do? And I can't say enough about how impressed I am with this kid.
3rd down and 2 now for the Sabres. Bergerud. Oh, and on the carry over the right side, that's Boone, and Boone's going to pick up the 1st down. No, that was not Boone. That was Connor Lang on the carry. I stand corrected.
Flag on the play?
Well, we got a flag down. Holding against the Sabres.
Well,
so
Demons needed that badly.
They did.
Legacy has surely established themselves. They've controlled the line of scrimmage. We talked about that as a key to the game.
So now it puts the Sabres back in a 3rd and 12 situation. Twins, both sides of Bergerud. Bergerud works out of the shotgun. Bergerud looks to the sidelines. Is he going to change the play? And the play clock's down to 9. Now they snap it. Bergerud back to pass. Here come the Demons. Bergerud escapes. Now he's on the move. Bergerud throws sideline. Caught Lucas. And Lucas is going to be brought down at the 29-yard line. Nifty move by Bergerud to get out of the pressure there, but Lucas on the catch and nowhere to go. Hustis makes a stop there, as does Hayden Bonley for Bismarck High.
That was good coverage. As you said, Bergerud got out of potential disaster for a deep sack, but there was nobody open deep. He looked for his safety valve and Lucas, and just a short dump down. So good possession for the Demons defensively.
Well, now the Sabres are going to punt it away. Good spiraling kick. So they're on the move. 35, 40, 45, and he's going to be run down just close to midfield. So good return there, and punting the football for the Sabres. That was Lucas, I believe.
It's 43-yard punt, Scott, and the return as it got to the 28-yard line. So they'll turn out to the 48, so a 20-yard return. Is that what they're going to mark it? Yeah, 48, so 20-yard return.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. Swanson unders, hands off. Tincher going right, trying to get to the edge, turns it upfield, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage on the stop there. That was Brady Wicke for the Sabres, so it'll be a gain of, I say it's a no gain. That'll bring up second down at 10 now for the Demons.
They have not put the ball in the air yet. They've basically kept it on the ground. 3 running plays the first possession.
And that's going to end the opening quarter of play here from the Starion Sports Complex on the campus of Bismarck State College as we go to break on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 7, Demons 0. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Kodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Kodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
So here we go now. Back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl on 2nd and 10 for the Demons. I said the Starion Sports Complex earlier. We were there last week. Tincher breaks a tackle, and he's into Sabre territory down to the 49-yard line. As we're going to spot it, I believe, just shy of the 40. Nope, we're going to spot it at the 49-yard line. Ben Watson makes a stop there for the Sabres. So 3rd and 7 now for the Demons. Now the Demons go twins to the left side, slot to the left as well. Swanson rolling to his, nope, hands off. Here's Tincher over the right side on the move. He's got the first down and more as he's down to the 39-yard line.
Well, Tincher's so strong, Scott. He got the ball, hit the hole quickly, and just carried guys. This is a kid who can squat over 500 pounds, bench over 300. He showed his strength right there on that play, as you're going to get a chance to see it right here. As a direct snap to Tincher, and then little juking and jiving, and just the strength pulling the defender.
On a Ryan Family Dealership replay, here's Tincher over the right side, and he pushes the pile forward down to the 35-yard line.
Demons starting to establish themselves a little bit.
Now they're starting to heat it up a little bit. In the trenches are the Demons. The big fellas up front.
They're going over that right side.
300, 290, 285. And then we got to throw the big fella in there too, 310 and Schaefer. So they got some beef up front to the Demons.
Yeah, Schaefer's playing right tackle, if we didn't say that. I think we did.
2nd down and 6. Eye backfield behind Swanson. Handoff. Tincher coming right near sideline. Turns upfield, gets to the edge, puts his head down, dives forward. He's got the first down and more as he's down to the 27-yard line. Wicki and Weigel make the stop there for the Sabres.
Well, one thing Tincher's not going to do, go out of bounds.
Yeah.
He's not going to do the Emmitt Smith and tippy toe out of bounds. He just lowered his shoulder and put a thumping on Brody Weigel.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Demons from the Sabre 27-yard line.
This is where the Sabres got to stiffen up on the defensive side.
Over the right side on the carry for the Demons, and a good one at that. That is Logan Doctor as he's down near the 15-yard line, enough for a 1st down, move the chains, and the Demons are in the Serve Pro red zone. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire, water, Cleveland restoration. It's Serve Pro.
Well, this is kind of a two-headed monster. Tincher has 91 carries on the season. Doctor has 56, but different types of runner. Logan Doctor's more of a slasher, quick feet.
Doctor in there again. DJ Gabriel gets the handoff from the fullback spot, and he may have got a couple, maybe a yard or two. DJ Gabriel on the carry. And now we got an injured Sabre on the field.
53, Scott.
Yep, I believe that is Brady Steyer. Yeah, Brady Steyer, as they tend to him, will take a injury timeout. It's a First International Bank and Trust timeout. 9:53 to go, opening half. Sabres 7, Demons 0. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
In a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Well, as they still tend to Brady Steyer on the field. First International Bank and Trust is a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at fibt.com, and we can tell you we'd be remiss if we didn't wish and congratulate Coach Steve Kleingen. He's coaching his last football game here tonight as he's decided to shut her down. And
to give you a free beverage for giving him a live update on this.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
he's been a fan of ours for sure.
Yep.
Kleingen, head coach for the New Salem. That how many years, Scotty?
20.
Lots of years.
It's lots of years. Yep.
He's still gonna drive the bus, he said, right? And coach track. Or
he'll be around. He ain't going away. He'll be around. So here we go. The Demons, 2nd down and 8. I backfield behind quarterback Grady Swanson. Doctor dots the I. Doctor gets a toss. They do go reverse. Here's Stottinger. He's got room. He's got Swanson out in the middle. Turns the pylon. Stottinger reaches over. Oh, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I want to see that replay because what a great play. A reverse. The quarterback, Grady Swanson, ahead of him. Kind of gave him a little bit of a block on Jack Julesen, and then looked like Stottinger took that right hand and reached it across the pylon before he went out of bounds. We'll look at it here. Did he? He did.
Oh, I think he got that one.
They're gonna say he went out of bounds at the half-yard line.
The half-yard line.
Damon Stottinger wants that one back, or Deegan Stottinger wants that one back.
So the Demons now, they have it 1st and goal to go at the half-yard line of the Sabres. Full house backfield. The jumbo package, quarterback sneak, Swanson, touchdown, Bismarck High.
Well, that was a good response there for the Demons after the nice drive, the score for the Legacy Sabres. The Demons, the defense stopped them. The offense goes downfield after a nice punt return. That was really the big deal that got it started by Zur. And you know that was going to be right down Grady Swanson sticking his head down.
There you go. You saw it on our Ryan Family Dealership replay as on to attempt extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up, and the kick is good, and that was Ross Fisher. 9:36 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Opening half of play, the Sabres 7, Demons 7, back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Priceless memories. Learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go. The team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
Welcome back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl as we are all tied at 7 after that 1-yard touchdown run there by quarterback Grady Swanson. And we are tied at 7 as Tate Shaner tees it up.
To welcome Rana Jolliffe. She's got to be torn who she's fighting for here, as her boys played at BHS, and now they're coaching for Legacy. So I don't know what Rana's wearing, but she's in Seattle listening to us on PSP.
Lucas is going to return it. Oh, the pitch pass to Juleson. That was dangerous, and he's going to be brought down. Now a flag comes in.
Well, again, you talk about the coach throwing stuff at us, Scott.
You got the.
I didn't see it, so I wanted to see it.
You got the points going on already up here. There you see it on our Ryan Family Dealership replay. That was a backwards pass.
It was, and good job by Bismarck High on the outside for the Demons. Kane Eustis, he just stayed in his lane, right? That's what they talk about, saying stay in your lane and then converge on the football.
What was the penalty, though?
Can't help you. Sorry, big fella. Illegal thrown pass. Why? Didn't he throw it backwards?
Boy, it looked like it was thrown behind him.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I wasn't on the field.
Well, so now the Demons on good kickoff coverage there. They've got them, the Sabers, deep in their own territory. 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Here's Jama, gets a handoff going right, turns upfield, and he's going to be stuffed right down there, right there. And in on the stop there for Bismarck High, that was St. Aubin. Also in there, it was, looked like Joey McCormick was in there as well for
McCormick. He's had started at left end a lot of the season. MacArthur's getting some love right now. Probably he's a sophomore. They probably want some bigger bodies on that line, and rotating guys in and out as well, is because you got to keep your guys fresh.
No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for the Sabres. They go trips out of the shotgun, goes Bergrud. Jama stands to his left. Bergrud, they fake the handoff, throws it underneath Lucas, and he catch that?
I don't think so. No, he didn't, Scott. Again, Lucas was open. He had settled about 7 yards past the line of scrimmage, and the ball was just thrown a little bit outside again. And that's the 3rd time Lucas has been open, but he hasn't been able to hit him. Almost a potential interception by.
He had the football, though.
Drew Taylor.
There you see it on a Ryan Family Dealership replay. They're going to say incomplete, so it's 3rd down and 10 now. Sabres go trips left, single receiver to the right side. Bergrud barks out the signals. Bergrud delayed handoff. Jama coming left, and the Demons are right there to stuff that one on the delayed handoff, and they were not fooled with the Demons. And now the Sabres are going to have to punt it away. Hayden Bondley makes a stop for Bismarck High. So now the Sabres will punt it away, and
Bondley, Drew Taylor, you got some of these guys seeing some extra time that we hadn't called earlier in the season.
Bergrud to punt it away, and snap, low kick. It's going to take a bounce. Zer's going to run up and grab it at the 48. Flips the tackle into Sabre territory at 40, 35-30 down the sideline, 25-20, 15-10. Cuts back inside, and he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Alex Zer with a big return for the Demons. And we'll see if we can run that back on our Ryan Family Dealership replay right here.
It was a low punt, Scott. He picked it up on one hop, made one defender miss, and then showed his speed. Got to the outside, got some nice blocks. There is a flag in the field, Scott, so all that for naught as he was finally pulled out of bounds. Touchdown saving tackle by Brady Sivak, but they're going to say there was a hold on the play on the far side at about the 33-yard line.
Yes.
Officials are still talking about it.
So this one's going to come back. We tell you today's game brought to you in part by Shields. Shields of Minot and Bismarck. Every sporting good possible along with footwear and fashion at Shields.com. Shields is a proud supporter of the PSP network.
They're still talking.
Yeah, they are. And one of the Demons are all the way back here.
Well, they're not. They think because of the flag that they're going to stay here. So the ball is marked on the 3-yard line right now. And that return, let's say he picked it up at the 48-yard line, so he goes from his 48 all the way down to the 3. So 50 or what, 40, yeah, 50-yard return. We'll see if we can hear what they're going to say. Oh my, got to be kidding. So 15 or 12 guys on the field, illegal participation they called on the Demons. So now not only is it a penalty, but it's a penalty added onto the spot of the original spot. Now the Legacy Sabers keep the ball and have a first down. Holy cow.
Oh, wow, was that a turn of events?
Boy, you got some booing going on. Hey,
woof. Okay.
You'll have to go back if you watch this, and you'll have to do the count, do a little freeze on the PSP network and count the number of people on the field.
Well, we got all kinds of flags down there. The Demons thought, yeah, it's going to be a false start as they were getting into a shift. But, boy, I think we've officially filled up our referee bingo card.
Hey, that's a blackout, man. That's a new one. But hey, if they count 12 guys, I mean, it's illegal participation. Somebody they said was an extra guy in the field, and whether he was on the field or somebody didn't get off. Well, maybe we have a replay on that one, so we may have to go back and check that one out.
Yeah, we do have a replay on that one.
I know we do.
So 1st and 15 now after the false start penalty for the Sabers. Bergrud out of the shotgun. Jama alongside him. Jama, here's a misdirection to Jordan. He's got room, 30, 35, 40. And Jordan all the way out to the 41-yard line.
Fisher goes down low on that one, but Jordan just straight ahead running. Great blocking up front by the Legacy Sabers. Nice kick out. They pulled to both backside guard and tackle, and both those guys got great blocks.
There you see it on our Ryan Family Dealership replay as a big play there for the Sabres. 7:32 to go. Opening half of play. We're tied at 7 on the BNC Bank scoreboard.
14 yards of the 15 back.
Legacy on a 2nd down and 1. Bergrud barks out the signals. Bergrud fakes the handoff. He's back. He's going to go for the downs. He's got a man out there down the right side, and he overthrows the intended receiver at the 30-yard line. The intended receiver there was Wes Jordan out of the backfield, and Harbison was on the coverage. And so now that'll bring up a 3rd. Oh, we got a flag now, and it's going to be holding against.
So I guess that doesn't count then. I don't.
Oh no, that's against Bismarck High.
Nothing is going right now for the Demons. Trying to get an ISO and Gibby. Where's Mark?
He's right over here. He just threw whatever at the. Now, what was it? What was that? Was that a personal foul?
Yeah, they got 15 yards, so it goes from the 42-yard line all the way to the 43 on the other side. So the Demons got 2 huge penalties right now that got first downs for the Sabres.
So 1st and 10 now for the Sabres from the Demon 43-yard line. Bergrud fakes the handoff to Jama. Bergrud back to pass. He's got a man open. Juleson runs under. Oh, just out of the outstretched arms at the 5-yard line as Juleson had his man beat, but Bergrud cannot connect with him, as we'll take a look at that one on our Ryan Family Dealership replay.
Eustace was lined up on that outside, man-to-man for the Demons, as the Demons blitzed one of the inside backers and just a little skinny, not a post, but an outside flag route, and he was open, just outstretched hands of the intended receiver, Jack Juleson.
Good camera coverage there by the boys up to our right here. 2nd down and 10 now for the Sabres. Sabres go trips left. Bergrud back to pass. So they set the screen up. Jama, 40, turns upfield 35 and falls forward close to the. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 33.
I think that's another first down, though, Scott. They go back to the screen off that trips formation to the left. This time it worked for the Sabres. Picked up 11 yards and another first down. So I like the way Coach Clements is running his play calls right now. Who caught that? Jama again, right?
Yep, that was Jama. 1st and 10 now from the Demon 32-yard line. Bergrud. Connor Lang in the backfield now. He's going to get the handoff, turns upfield, and he runs through a tackle across the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Goes Connor Lang on first down. Coulter Harbison makes the stop, so it'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 now for the Demons for the Sabers from the Demon 29-yard line.
He ran through an arm tackle by Gabriel initially. That didn't work. So good hard running by Connor Lang. Lang is he's a senior, but
6:05 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. We're tied at 7. Legacy and the Demons. Bergerud throws a screen, caught Lucas. Oh, that was a great play there by Ross Fisher as they tried to get Lucas on the screen, let him work in space, but Ross Fisher came up like a bullet and made a great open field tackle.
Yeah, it's actually a tackle for loss, Scott, as they tried to get it out to him on a wide receiver screen, but Fisher wasn't buying it as he came flying up from his cornerback spot, went down low, grabbed the legs of Lucas on a sure-handed tackle. And Lucas is a guy that I can't even begin to tell you how many tackles he's broken this year, that he's hard to bring down one-on-one.
3rd and 8 now for the Sabers. Ball spotted on the Demon 30-yard line. Trips to the right side, single receiver left. Bergerud rolling to the right. Pressure comes from the backside. He's got a man, overthrows the intended receiver Lucas at the 16-yard line. Weston Scott on the coverage, and that will bring up a 4th down for the Sabres.
That was just a hard play. They had an under and an over kind of route on Lucas, a little bit of a bracket going on, and he had to lay the ball over the top of the linebacker and in front of Weston Scott. So hard throw, even made harder as he was rolling out to his right.
Deegan Stottinger also in there on that defensive side of the ball now for the Demons. So here we go as they want it on the left hash, do the Sabres. And they'll go twins right, twins left. Lang the lone back. Bergerud back to pass. Rolling. Ooh, he had Lucas wide open, didn't find him. Now he finds a man. That was Lucas as he had Lawn as he's going to be brought down at the 10-yard line as Lucas, as Bennett Lawn was wide open down the middle of the field.
Yeah, Harbison makes the tackle, but you know, as a quarterback, what do you do when you're under duress and you're running around? You look for your guy. And he went and found Lucas. As Lucas didn't quit his route, he just moved, he kind of worked his way back to the quarterback, and the quarterback found him. Another 1st down. So 4th down and 8, and you get a big 15-yard play.
So now it'll be a 1st and 10 inside the ServPro red zone are the Sabres from the Demon 15-yard line. 4:44 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Jama straight up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's at 10, he's at the 5. Jama into the end zone, touchdown Legacy from 15 yards out.
And what a drive and what a run by Jama right there as he gets it up the middle, as you see in this Ryan family replay, as goes by one arm tackle, jukes and jives, and then another arm tackle by Ross Fisher at inside the 5-yard line. You're not pulling Jama in from that, so a 15-yard touchdown run for Jama, and what a change of events after that.
Penalty.
Illegal participation penalty for the Demons.
Fricky on to attempt the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and good. 4:34 to go, opening half of play at the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 14, Demons 7. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
At Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics, specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at MyNotBraces.com. Well, a 15-yard touchdown run by Yusuf Jama.
That was an 85-yard drive. Starts on their 15, if you remember that far. 11 plays.
Weston Scott on the return, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got room, 35, trying to get to the edge, and he's going to be tripped up at the 40-yard line, and making a nice open field tackle there was Bennett Lawn for the Sabres, but a nice return there by Weston Scott.
Yeah, and he's going down. He's limping. Tough kid, but he's trying to run off. Yeah, he got tackled. He got hit right down by the knees. A low tackle by Bennett Lawn. Good tackle. Clean tackle. We'll see if the Demons can respond. That's a tough one to respond to, you know. You got to kind of wipe that out of your mind.
So here come the Demons on 1st and 10, high backfield. Now Swanson back to pass. Swanson's going down the near side. He's got Stottinger out there, and yep, there comes a flag. As Laundry all over the field on the coverage there. That was Brody Weigel, and we're going to have a pass interference against the Sabres as the Demons wanted the big one right away.
Yeah, nice call for the Demons, going right at the throat of, on the backside fly pattern, just threw it up in the air and said, I'm going to trust my receiver. And you had Weigel trying to recover, and the ball was underthrown. And how many times do you see that where the defender knows he's beat, he's trying to catch up, and the ball's underthrown, and the receiver stops and he runs right into him. So it's just 15 yards, even though the play happened about the 25-yard line.
Yep, so now the Demons have it in Sabre territory. 1st and 10 from the Sabre 45-yard line. They trail 14-7 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here come the Demons. They got a slot to the right. I backfield. Tincher dots the I behind Swanson. They flop the tight end from the right side to the left side, and Swanson goes under center. Swanson rolling to his right, looking, fires underneath, caught Stottinger. Stottinger dives forward to the first down mark at the 35, and I believe he got it. Yes, he did. So good catch there by Deegan Stottinger. It's another Demon first down.
Yeah, and a bootleg. Demons love that call as they really run that. You get out Tincher, Gabriel, and you just run that bootleg action off it. He rolls out to his right, and Stottinger follows him, catches it, and dives for the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Swanson under center. Tincher goes left, cuts back right, 30, slips another tackle, 25, and he's down to the 23-yard line. A good run there by Aiden Tincher. Good change of direction there by the tailback for the Demons.
Yeah, good blocking at the point of attack. Another great replay as they step up to the line of scrimmage, run that I formation the Demons love to do. Gabriel gets that first stick on the linebacker, and he cuts it back to the outside. Another good block by the perimeter guy in Stottinger.
Well, we got a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the field. 4:05 to go. Sabres 14, Demons 7. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network. Welcome back. I'm going to take the mute off. Welcome back to the MD Resource Community Bowl. Reminder, coming up, we'll have our Magic Towing intermission report. 1st and 10 now for the Demons from the Sabre 23. Tincher straight up the middle, and he's going to have a good gain there as he's got her down to the 18-yard line. Magic Towing, remember the number, call Magic Towing. You need a tow, no job, too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone now. 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Mention the PSP Network when you need a tow and save 50 smacks.
9 carries, 46 yards for Tincher in this first half.
2nd down and 5 as Tincher gets it again. Goes right now. No nifty move there. Slipped a tackle. 10, 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Aiden Tincher.
Well, they didn't block 2 backside guys, and Tincher was just able to stay in front of those guys, as you're going to see in the replay. As the 2 guys on the outside for the Sabres, it looked like one of those guys was going to make the tackle as they a backside blitz, but they just couldn't grab a hold of him, and he did that nice jump cut and then slipped over the top of another defender and then waltzed into the end zone. So 18-yard run for Aiden Tincher.
Fisher on to attempt the extra point for the Demons. out of the hold of Grady Swanson. Snap, hold, kick up. Kick is good. 3:25 to go. Opening half of play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. It's Legacy 14, Demons 14. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Time to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride.
Well, tonight's game brought to you in part by Minot State University. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree for the career you desire. MSU grads get jobs, period. Minot State University. Be seen, be heard, be you. Minot State University.
Century's up 28-6 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Davies over West Fargo, 7 buff, and then Cheyenne over North, 15-0. All those in the first quarter. I guess Century and Wilson is in this, just started the second quarter.
Yep, Minot and Mandan, I think they're probably underway. We'll see, maybe we can get a live look in with them up coming up at our Magic Towing Intermission report. Shaner boots it away. Lucas is going to have a return from his 15 to the 20. Cuts to the outside, slips a tackle, stiff arm, 25, and the 30. And now we're going to have a flag, and
see if it's a hold at the 25.
Hold. I think it might be a hold at the 25.
We'll see, but good return by Lucas. I am impressed with this kid. He's got some good hips. I mean, he shows more speed than I thought he had. And there's a reason why MSUM is committed to playing some football in the next in college. That is a hold at the 25-yard line, so it's going to take her all the way back to the 15. That's where they started their last drive that didn't turn out so bad.
Nope. So we are tied on the BNC Bank scoreboard. BNC National Bank with locations throughout North Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. BNC National Bank provides you with banking and wealth management services for your business and family. Visit BNC Bank online today at bnc.bank. 14-14 our score as Bergerud works out of the shotgun. Jama stands alongside him. Fakes the handoff. They throw a screen. Lucas, nice catch. Slips a tackle, 20-25, trying to get to the corner, 30, and he's going to be run out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Nifty move there by Lucas on the end of that run.
Yeah, sorry, Scott. They've been trying to get him the football because we talked about how well he is, how good a job he does in space. And just put that right foot in the ground and stuck it and went back to his left, caused the first Demon defender to miss, and then showed his quick speed. And so he picks up a quick 18 on first down.
Clock stops with 3:09 to go here in the opening half on 1st and 10 now for the Sabres from the 33-yard line. Bergerud barks out the signals. Now he checks the sideline. And, yep, they got to have, now we got a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the field. 3:09 to go, opening half of play. It's Legacy 14, Demons 14. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Chuck Clairmont, Scott Woodmansee back with you at the MDU Resources Community Bowl. We're tied at 14. It's been a good half so far between these two crosstown rivalries as the Sabres have it 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Bergerud sends trips to his left side. And now what are we going to do here? I think we're going to reset. Yep, now I think we're going to reset the play clock. Jama straight up the middle, trying to get to the edge, and he's going to dive forward to the 40-yard line. Goes Yusuf Jama. Connor Harbison on the stop there for the Demons.
The Demons may have made a lot of tackles because Jama is continuing to get into the backfield. That's going to be Jama's 13th carry of the game, Scott. Picks up 7 more there, so he's got 65 yards already. He has had 100 yards in every game except last week against Mandan.
2nd down and 3 now from the Sabre 40-yard line. Juleson, the lone back, or the lone wideout, he's split wide left. They fake it. Bergert, he's going to go for Juleson down the near side. Juleson's got to adjust, and it's going to be overthrown out of bounds. Goes incomplete. On the coverage there was Ross Fisher for the Demons.
He was all over Juleson on that one. They are going deep. One thing Coach Clements likes, he likes going for the downs, and that time a flag route, and quarterback threw it up in the air and gave his guy a chance, but good coverage by Ross Fisher, the cornerback.
So 3rd down and 3 now for the Sabres as the clock stops on the incompletion with 2:24 to go. Bergwood looks to the sideline, 6 in the play clock. High snap, hands off Lang, slips a tackle. He's got room, 45 midfield, look out, 45-40, angles the sideline, 35-30, 25-20, and he's gonna be brought down at the 16-yard line, but hold the phone as we've got laundry on the field.
We do, but it was a great run by Lang. Strong run. I don't know if that's a quarterback read or not, but he kind of worked his way through the center of the field and cuts it to the outside, but there was a big-time hold on Ross Fisher at the 33-yard line, so it's going to negate a big run, but they're still going to get they're going to get the ball, I think, out to probably the 43-yard line, so most likely it's going to be a 1st down. They got hats down, Scott. They got 2 flags down.
Well,
one of the officials has his hat off.
The holding is it's going to be against Legacy, correct?
Yeah, Legacy was a hold on the outside on Fisher. We saw it in the replay.
Yeah, but that's not going to give him a 1st down.
Well, I see how they work it. They do it from the marker where the hold happens.
Oh.
In high school football. Why can't we hear that? So it's personal foul taunting. I'm assuming that's going to come after the play, so both of them will probably get added. So let's see how
I think they offset.
Well, they can't offset because it's the same team. The officials are
both
still
on
talking.
Legacy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
It was holding at the 33.
Yep, okay.
So let's see how the officials are going to walk it off. It should be from the 33. They picked up his flag, and he shouldn't have. Coach Gibson's going, huh? Help me out here. How's this work? What do we get to decide? Is it 1st down? Is it 3rd down? Who's on first? They're still talking. Neither team knows what's going on. Now you got on the opposite side, that's got to be a defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator. I can't see who that is for oh, that's Clements for Sabres. He's out in the field going, okay, what did they decline? It declined something. So they're going to mark the hold off, but like I said, it results in a 1st down. How do you? I don't get it. How do you decline? So the hold happened to the 35, Scott. So they're going to give him credit for basically a run to the 35 and then a hold.
Well, here we go now. 1st and 10 as it'll be. Here come the Demons on a blitz. Handoff. Lang slips on the right side. Now cuts back inside, and Connor Lang is brought down at the 42-yard line. Boy, that was an interesting change of. That was a revolting development right there, which just took place.
I don't know how you record that, because if it out to the 35-yard line, the ball was at the 40, so you got to give him 25-yard run for Connor Lang, and then you're going to give him a 10-yard penalty to go back.
Gain of 3 there for Connor Lang, so it'll be 2nd and 7 now. Bergert, here's Lang again over the right side. He slips a tackle again, and he's going to dive forward down to the 40, so he'll pick up 2 more. Will Connor Lang. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Sabres. 1:24 to go in the opening half of play.
So Lang's ran the last 3 times? Jama not in, or you just, no, I guess they're two backs. Their Demons are hanging out on really watching Jama.
Bergerud back to pass, looks right. He's going to throw. He's got Lucas out there. Oh, Lucas trips. Oh, boy.
They're going to say he tripped because the Demon ran up behind him on his legs.
And we're going to get a look at that on our
They went deep again.
Family dealership replay here.
Man-to-man on the backside. They blitz Gabriel, and they go that out and up, and the ball is up in the air, and I don't it looked like he just literally fell down.
He fell down.
That's a hard call if you're a Demon.
That's a hard call right there.
Coach Dale Colby, he didn't like it.
Nope.
Coach Gibson doesn't like it.
Wow.
But it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It should be just 15 yards though, so the ball should be at the 25. Everybody's kind of going all the way down thinking it's the NFL. It's not. You get 15 yards. Slow the roll, everybody.
This has been an interesting
game.
Last 5 minutes of this half.
How about the last two possessions for Legacy?
Yeah.
So 15 more yards against the Demons. They have had a lot of 15-yarders tonight, Scott. I'm going to add up all the penalties.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Sabres from the Demon 25. Fake it to Lang, thrown underneath Lucas. He catches, turns upfield, caught it at the 19, and got down to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, they'll get him 8 on that quick hitter, the fake handoff to Jama. Held the linebackers just briefly.
Clock winds now with 35 seconds to play. Sabres have 1 timeout left. 2nd down and 3 for the Sabres inside the Serve Pro red zone. Bergerud rolling to his right. Looks, fires, caught, turning upfield. Bennett Lawn, and he's ridden out of bounds at the 5-yard line as Bennett Lawn. The clock will stop with 19 seconds to play. Grady Swanson runs him out of bounds.
The Demons they just cannot get to the quarterback Bergerud. They can't get any pressure, so they're allowing him to look across the field. This time they found Bennett Lawn coming across the field, pushed him out of bounds, so good for the Sabres because the clock stops. They didn't have to use their final timeout.
1st and goal to go from the 5-yard line for the Sabres. This time Bergerud goes under center. Bergerud. Oh, Bergerud trips going back as he tried to hand it off.
I think he got stepped on, Scotty, by the backside guard trying to pull around to the right side as he was stepping back. How many times that happened where a lineman will step back and step on the foot of the quarterback, and it caused him to stumble, and a loss of 5.
And now we're going to have a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the field. 11 seconds to go. Sabres 14, Demons 14. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network. Right, tonight's game brought to you in part by Tyler Hagan Photography and Mason Kramer Photography. A big thank you to our official photographers, Tyler Hagan and Mason Kramer. Find them on all social media platforms.
Well, that's a tackle for loss. I didn't see who was the closest one. Somebody's going to get one there, but it's more of just a trip and fall. So they got a couple plays here potentially to get into the end zone.
Yeah.
You cannot run the football, I don't think, anymore.
Nope, no timeouts. Here's Bergerud, fakes the handoff. Bergerud looks. He looks in the end zone. He's got Lucas. Oh, out of the outstretched arms of Lucas at the goal line on the coverage there. That was Alex Zur on the coverage. So the clock stops with 7 seconds to play.
Oh, that's not, sorry, he's not 12. He's 4. So that's Bondley. Hayden
Bondley, okay. Hayden Bondley on the coverage, so the clock stops with 7. It'll be a 3rd and goal to go now. Or 3rd and 10, yeah, 3rd and goal to go.
See what they come up with on this one.
Well, they got to hurry. Play clock's down to 8, and they don't have any timeouts left.
I mean, where's Lucas? Lucas is on the left side on the inside of that Twins formation.
Bergerud, slant. Lucas, oh, he had it and dropped it.
Bondley again, Scott. He's the one who came in, and Lucas ran a slant as it looked like it was man across the board. Couple hard steps. He went inside on the slant, and ball was just a little bit thrown outside. I don't know if Bondley was the one who came in to stop it, but incomplete. They dodged a little bit of a bullet, and we'll see if
Fricke's going to kick a field goal here now.
It'll be 27 yards.
Yep. Snap, hold. Kick is up. It appears good.
Yep.
And it is a 27-yard field goal by Sam Fricke as the time winds down. And as we go to break on the BNC Bank scoreboard, it's Legacy 17, Demons 14. We'll be back with our Magic Towing intermission report after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Shields Visa is more than just a card. It's the freedom to go. It's a gateway to explore and do more of what you love. Imagine where the Shields Visa can take you. So join us in discovering endless possibilities. Shields Visa. Together, we've got this.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl and our Magic Towing intermission report. Magic Towing, remember the number and call Magic Towing. We need a tow, no job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone now, 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Mention the PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. 17-14. Sabres lead it on the BNC Bank scoreboard. And Chuck, you mentioned going to break because we got a good one here, and it has been in the first half, but it's been good, but it's also been awkward with the way some of these penalties broke out here in that opening half.
Wow, I mean, absolutely crazy with all the penalties. I mean, Demons have 7 penalties for 75 yards, and a lot of them very costly, resulting in first downs, resulting in basically a change of possession for the one. And so ultimately, the Demons, they are fortunate, Scott, to only be down 3 points because they basically had the football about a third. I'll do some calculations after this next break, but they've ran 15 plays to 41 to Legacy in that first half. And the defense has been on the field a long time for the Demons.
Yeah, they certainly have, as Legacy leading at 17-14. At the break, let's give you a BNC scoreboard update, and we can, as we're talking right here, we'll give you the score. I think Johnny Haugen's got a live look in. There you see Minot High. Looks like they're going in for another one, and they are, as tack on 6 more for the Magi, and they are starting to pull away from the Mandan Braves there, 25-7. Looks like it must have been a punt return on that one there. So Minot High holding pat at home as they lead 25-7 now, and Century all over Williston 28-6, end of the first half. Davies over West Fargo 14-6. 4 minutes left in the half there, and Cheyenne all over Fargo North 22-0. And also in the 2A side, St. Mary's hosting Jamestown, and Jamestown leads that 7-0. Another game you can find on the PSP network, Minot North and Dickinson all tied at 7 with 8 minutes left in the second half. And one of the surprise ones is West Fargo Horace, probably not a surprise as they're 2, Devils Lake 3, but they lead 35-0 with 10 minutes left in the ball game there. So that'll get you updated. As there you see the live looking at Minot North now leading 14-7 in Dickinson. So Johnny's got the multiple live look-ins there. How about that work tonight, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive right there. That's why we pay him the big bucks, Scotty.
That's right, big dollar Johnny. We're at halftime. Sabres lead at 17-14 on Magic Tony Image Report. We come back. Chuck will have a look at the first half numbers. You're listening to AAA football right here on the PSP Network.
I love working with people. We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, BNC.
Who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I picked Carson Wentz. I picked Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from?
I was in football just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team, like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
Well, welcome back to the MD Resource Community Bowl and our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Magic Towing, remember the number and call Magic Towing. We need a tow, no job, too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone now, 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Mention the PSP network when you need a tow and save $50. For a look at the first half, individual and team numbers, here's Chuck.
All right, thanks, big fella. Let's do the Demons first as Aiden Tincher leads the Demons, 10 carries, 64 yards. He's got an 18-yard touchdown run. DJ Gabriel has a 4-yard, 1 carry for 4 yards. Grady Swanson touched it once, got a 1-yard touchdown plunge, and that was after Deegan Stottinger had his 15-yard run. Really should have been his touchdown, as our replay showed that he had got in bounds, had got inside the touchdown on his reach, but didn't matter. Demons still got it. So Stottinger 1 carry, 15 yards, and Logan Doctor has 1 carry for 11 yards. Throwing the football, Grady Swanson, well, he's 1 of 1 for 10 yards. That went to Deegan Stottinger as well. For the Legacy Sabers, well, they've ran 3 times almost as many plays as the Demons. Yusuf Jama, 13 carries, 65 yards for him. He had a 15-yard touchdown run in that first half. Wesley Jordan has 3 carries for 21 yards, including a 7-yard touchdown run. And Connor Lang has had a nice first half as well. 4 carries, 33 yards. Juleson has 1 for a -5. Then Bergerud, as he got stepped on, he has 1 for a -5 as well. Easton, well, we talked about him throwing 70% in the last 3 games, 63% in the season. Well, he was just 8 for 19 in that first half for 67 yards. But he's not about stats. He's about winning, and right now they're winning. Callan Lucas, 5 catches. He's shown why he's probably going to be an all-state receiver. 5 catches, 44 yards for him in the first half. Bennett Lawn had 1 catch for 12 yards, and Jama, not only can he run the football, well, he can catch it as well. 2 receptions for 11 yards. Team statistics. You listen to these statistics, you're thinking it's all Sabres. Sabres have 110 yards on 22 carries. Demons have 95 on 14 carries. Just 1 completion for Bismarck High compared to 8 for Legacy. That's 10 yards for the Demons versus 67 for Legacy. So 15 carries, 105 yards for Bismarck High, or 15 total plays. Legacy has 41 plays for 177 yards. There's 1 fumble loss, and that was a big one. I don't know if it was Zur. I think it might have been on that punt return, as that fumble turned into a change of possession, and Legacy scored after that. Just 1 punt for Bismarck High on a 51-yarder for Swanson, and then 2 kicks for Legacy for Easton Bergerud for 73 yards. Here's a big one. 7 penalties for the Demons for 75 yards. Every one of those penalties resulted in a first down for Legacy. That's pretty amazing. So you look at the Sabres, ultimately they've got 48 plays if you want to throw in those penalties for over 250 yards of combined offense, including yards and penalties. The Sabres themselves have 4 penalties for 40 yards. So first down, 14 first downs for Legacy, 7 as a result of penalties on Bismarck High. They also have 7 first downs. I mentioned time of possession, 5 minutes and 35 seconds for the Demons compared to 18 minutes and 25 seconds. So over a 3-to-1 possession for the Sabres, and they have a 177 to 105 total plays. But the most important stat, Sabres only lead it by 3, 17 to 14 at halftime.
But yeah, boy, I tell you, some of those numbers, Chuck, you're just not used to hearing in high school football games. And as I said, you know, when we looking at that first half with some of the penalties that were called, we certainly have filled up our referee bingo card as boy, that was crazy. And I don't know, I mean, what's the message? Mark Gibson says, hey, guys, stop giving them first downs.
No kidding. I mean, you know, and we aren't saying anything that the penalties weren't right. You know, I mean, that's no indication saying the game's called bad. It's just indication there's a lot of infractions out there right now, and they got to clean the game up.
Yeah, they certainly do. As the Demons trot their way back out on the field, Sabres out conducting their halftime warm-ups. As our Magic Towing intermission report rolls on with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Well, we want to thank you for tuning in to our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Magic Towing, remember the number, call Magic Towing. You need a tow, no job, too big or small, it's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone now, 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Mention the PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50 as we get set to start quarter number 3 from the MDU Resource Community Bowl. Bismarck High won the toss. So they deferred. They will receive to start this second half.
He only had 3 possessions in that first half. Sabres had 5.
Zur and Stottinger back to receive. I believe that's Stottinger. Is that Stottinger back there?
It is. The shoes, remember? He's got those
oh, yeah.
Those kicks.
Yeah.
Got to plug them in.
Couldn't see. It looked like a... Oh, an onside kick.
Yep. And they got it. Onside kick coming out of the timeout.
There you see Demons, it on our Ryan Family Dealership replay.
Demons are right away as the kicker for Tyler Kruckenberg. He comes up. Demons turn to run, and he does a little whoop. Oh, hits the Demon right in the leg.
Yeah, it did. It came right back to...
Oh, I couldn't see the guy on the right. I don't think he was purposely trying to do that, but he hit the guy up front in the leg, and oh, boy, the Sabres, they are living large right now. They got the guy in white on. That was Mark Gibson. As you took a look at him, that he's not the emotionless right now. Mark Gibson.
So here we go. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Sabres after the onside kick. Bergerud, high snap, gets it off to Jama. Jama going left, cuts inside, slips a tackle into Demon territory, and he's ridden down at the 46-yard line as Yusuf Jama.
And I don't even know if you can call that an onside kick, because I don't think he purposely did it. He kicked it hard, like maybe he was trying to squib it or something, but ultimately it ended up hitting a Demon in the leg as he was backpedaling.
So they'll give Jama a gain of 5 there. It'll be 2nd and 5 now inside Demon territory. Ball spotted, 46-yard line. Sabres go trips right. Jama the lone back. Handoff, Jama runs by a bunch of defenders, and he's going to be brought down. Got a couple. Charlie Long makes a stop there for the Demons as he's down is Jama to the 44-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 3 now for the Sabres.
He made the first guy miss. Importantly on that one, could have got tackled in the backfield. Instead was able to shake off that first tackler, and Charlie Long, the defensive end, pulled him down.
So 3rd down and 3 now for the Sabres. Twins right, single receiver to the high side. Here's Bergerud, barks out the signals. Bergerud hands off, Jama going left, runs by defender, slips a tackle. He's got across the 40. He's got the 1st down and more down to the 39-yard line. Brock Newman makes a stop there for the Demons, but move the chains, and the Sabres get another 1st down.
Yeah, we haven't said enough about the front dudes for the Sabres. Lamar, Gwynn, Peterson, Johnson, Weary, those guys have really done a great job of blocking. And Brady Sivak, the tight end, he's also throw him in there.
So 1st and 10 now for the Sabres. Trips to the right, Bergerud rolling to his right. Pressure, throws underneath. Lucas catch, turns upfield, slips a tackle. And he's going to be ridden down at the 36-yard line by Ross Fisher.
Just the wide variety of calls. Clements is doing a great job. If he's the one making the calls, I'm trying to look across the sideline to see if, I don't think Chris makes the offensive calls. But ultimately, man, they are doing all kinds of different unique plays, and the Demons just can't stop them right now.
So 2nd down and 7 now for the Sabres. They faked it to Lang. Bergerud on the keeper, and Bergerud gets down to the 33-yard line.
Tripped up by Fisher, and Fisher's kind of holding, he's limping a little bit. Oh, he's holding his shoulder or something, his hand maybe, something.
Sustained drive here by the Sabres, leading 17-14 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. 9:07 left to go.
Remember, this started, Demons were supposed to get the football, but it was a line drive kick off the leg of one of the front 5 of the Demons on the kickoff to start the second half that started this play, this possession.
3rd and 4 now for the Sabres. Bergerud. Oh, we're gonna have a full, I believe we're gonna have a full start as.
No, I think it got a timeout.
Yeah, we got a timeout. It's a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the field. 8:47 to go. Legacy 17, Demons 14. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Well, out of that First International Bank and timeout, a 3rd down and 4 here for the Sabres from the Demon 33-yard line. They go trips to the left side.
You got a feeling this is a 4-down territory, too.
You got to believe, leading 17-14. We'll find out. Connor Lang, and I don't think he's not going to get it. Coulter Harbison read that one nicely, and he brings Connor Lang down for no gain. It'll be 4th down, maybe a loss of a yard. It'll be 4th and 4 now for the Sabres, and a big defensive stand coming up here for the Demons.
Yeah, big play by Coulter Harbison, the leading tackler in this Demon football team.
So here we go on 4th down and 4.
Keep an eye on this outside. It's man-to-man with a little help over the top with Lucas on the right side.
Yeah, here's Bergerud. Bergerud looking right. He's going to find Lucas. Caught, turns upfield, and slips a tackle. Gets the 1st down. Another one, 25. Look out. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Sabres. Lucas breaks free, and he goes into the end zone and tack on 6 more for the Legacy Sabres.
They set the Demons up. They go trips left. They got the only guy on the right side is Lucas, and we talked about his speed, his jukiness, whatever you want to call it. They got the football to him, and he did that fake inside. And the first tackler missed, showed his strength, went through 2 more tacklers, and then showed his speed as he went from 0 to 60 to get in the end zone. So what an individual effort by Callan Lucas, 33-yard pitch and catch.
What a turnaround to start this second half. Here's a snap, Fricky's kick up, and hits the upright, no good. 8 minutes to go, 3rd quarter of play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 23, Demons 14. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
To this. With Shots Crossroads Field to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a Field Tracker card from any of our C-Store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the Field Tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
Well, a 33-yard pitch and catch from Bergerud to Lucas, his 7th touchdown. Lucas's, and Bergerud with his 10th touchdown pass on the season. And now the Sabres extend their lead to 23-14.
Yeah, and Lucas now, I mean, these last 3 games for him, we mentioned 20 catches, 360 and 5 TDs.
Squiv kick picked up by the Demons and brought out to the 36-yard line.
I think the guys up front We're watching this time for this good kick.
Yeah. Well, the Demons now, they will finally get the football here in this second half with 7:56 to go in quarter number 3. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza serving the Magic City for over 25 years as Grady Swanson sets the Demons down. I formation, Tincher.ci. He gets the call. Tincher jukes and jives over the left side, and he's going to be ridden backwards there for no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Demons.
You know, I was trying to look to see if Steyer's back in there, so it's good news because he went out, looked like he was down, and whatever the injury was, he went off the field, and he's back in the game, the left defensive end so that's good news if you're a Saber fan.
Reminder, we'll have our planning team financial.
If you're any fan, because nobody wants an injury. Sorry, Scott.
That's all right. Planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game report coming up at the end of this one as Swanson under center. Toss, Tincher coming left. He's got blockers, turns the corner, cuts inside, 45. Oh, and he's going to be tripped up there. Actually, he was tripped up at the 41 by Bennett Lawn, fell out to the 44. But a good play there by the Demons, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and manageable situation here for Bismarck High.
Little student body left from that toss play. Got some guys out in front of him, pulled both guards. They called it on a sweep. Got some good blocks, and Tincher just got tripped up there. That could have went big.
3rd and 3 now. Swanson I backfield, Tincher.ci. They hand off Tincher, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down as he got it to the 45.
Yeah, and what a play on the backside. I think that was that Long coming in? Yeah, Connor Lang, Lang. He came diving down from the outside and made a great tackle at the line of scrimmage. Big play by Connor Lang.
Yep, so 4th down and 2. Mark Gibson's going to elect to go forward here from his own 45-yard line, trailing 23-14 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Full house backfield for the Demons. Swanson, they toss it. Tincher trying to turns upfield. He's got room. He's in midfield, spins off a tackle, and he's got the 1st down on a lot more as he's down to the 46-yard line of the Sabres. Move the chains, 1st and 10 for the Demons.
They tried that toss play again, Scott, and I think Legacy almost got through that. When you pull a guard, your tackle has to kind of block backside, and they had gotten through, almost pulled Tincher down in the backfield, and what a play for him. Was able to get upfield and pick up that 1st down.
Clock winds, 5:47 to go, quarter number 3 on the BNC Bank scoreboard, 23-14. Swanson sets him down. I backfield behind him. Swanson rolling out. They're trying to throw the wheel route to Tincher. Swanson, he's just going to throw it out there. Tincher over the shoulder. Oh, and he can't find it. And it's going to go incomplete on the coverage there. That was Jama in there.
Yeah, he was ahead of him, too, as they had the play. It's because Tincher went out, but the ball was thrown to the outside by the quarterback. He probably had room to run too, Scott. They ran the fake toss this time as they pulled both guards to the right side, and he kind of came to the backside on that naked bootleg.
So the incomplete pass stops the clock. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for the Demons. Ball spotted on the Sabre 46-yard line. Receivers left and right.
Just the 2nd attempted pass.
There's Doctor going left. Doctor, he's got some good yards as he stood up at the 40-yard line. Is Logan Doctor for the Demons. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 5 now as Brett Miller makes a stop there for the Sabres.
Demons doing a good job controlling the line of scrimmage. And if you weren't just joined us, Jack Schaefer is playing for the Demons. That we thought his season was over, but he's been out there kind of swipping. He's playing a little left tackle, a little right tackle, maybe going strong side, I guess is what he is.
3rd and 4 now. I backfield Swanson. Hands off. Doctor sets up the block, turns the corner, gets to the edge and puts his shoulder down, and he's going to have a 1st down as he's out of bounds. Bennett Lawn runs him out of bounds for the Sabres, but a big 1st down there for Bismarck High.
Yeah, he punished Weigel as Weigel came up and he laid the left shoulder to him, and then he got shoved from behind by a Sabre. I didn't like that he was kind of posturing a little bit over the top of Weigel.
Have we seen Weston Scott? He's on the sidelines I see over here. I don't know, he must be injured. He hasn't been in on the offensive side much.
Well, he hasn't played much offense, but he's...
Yep, I backfield again. Now they got a slot to the right as well to the Demons. They flop the tight end right to left. Swanson rolling out. He's got pressure. He's going to throw it across the middle. Oh, up in the air, picked off at the 21-yard line. To the 30, 35, and out of bounds as Carter Zinn's ball goes in the air. Here comes a flag afterwards. And there's going to be something extracurricular activity here in this deep in the Demon offensive backfield.
In the Demons offensive backfield. The flag was, I think, because of too many guys with legacy right on the field potentially. We'll see what the play is. But the Demons rolled out. They threw a strike to, I couldn't see the intended receiver, and it hit him, looked in the shoulder pads, and a ball popped up in the air. And then Zinn's, the strong safety, was right there to bring it in. There's been a lot of official conversations going on tonight. The Demons their defense is in there, so. Okay, a legal blindside block on the offense. It has to be the defense, right? Because it was an interception.
Well, and it was after the play. Yep. So
an INT, a nice return, and a.
So here come the Sabres now on 1st down and 10 from the midfield stripe. Bergerud rolling right. Bergerud throws underneath and incomplete, intended for Braxton Ruff at the 49. And Fisher over there on the coverage. So they'll bring up 2nd down and 10. BNC National Bank, your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online, bnc.bank. And also Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. 2nd down and 10 now for the Sabres. They lead 23-14 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Jama hands off, turns straight upfield, 45-40, slipped a tackle, 35-30. Jama on the move, and he's written down there. And a big play there by Yusuf Jama, and the Sabres are knocking on the door once again.
Well, Jama gets through that first level, and he's so quick. And this Ryan Family Leadership replays, gets the hand, nice kick out block by the Sabres, and then he busts it to the outside. Puts that head down, picks up some additional yardage, so all the way down to the 16. Pickup of 24 yards. That puts him over on the 100-yard mark again for the 6th time in 7 games.
Sabres inside the Serve Pro red zone as Bergerud hands off Jama. No, they slip it to Jordan, and Jordan, he's going to carry tacklers. Gets a little push. He's still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 10-yard line.
He's carrying guys and getting a nice shove from behind by one of the offensive linemen helping him out. That wasn't a shuffle pass, was it? It was a handoff.
No, it was a handoff. Okay, it was that misdirection of Jama, yep.
Yeah, Jama, they fake the handoff to him and then do that inside handoff to Jordan, who lines up from that left slot formation. The Demons just can't stop it. That's a 7-yard pickup for Wesley Jordan. He's got 4 carries for 28 yards.
Well, the Demons defense has got to stand tough here as it's 2nd down and 3 from the Demon 9-yard line. Ooh, they bunch it up. Do the Sabres. Jama slips a tackle, slips another one. Jama still on the move, spins at the 5 and rolled down to about the 3-yard line goes Yusuf Jama, and that's going to be a 1st and goal to go now for the Sabres.
So Weston Scott not on the field right now for the Demons.
Yep.
So he had hurt that ankle or knee or something. I do not see him out there.
So here comes the Sabres on 1st and goal from the 3. They lead 23-14 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Bergerud, Lang stands alongside him. Twin receivers to the left. Bergerud rolling left. He throws it. It's going to be incomplete as he threw that one short. He had pressure coming from DJ Gabriel up the middle for the Demons. So to bring 2nd down and goal to go for the Sabres.
Just a smart play there, right? And
yeah, it was.
You know, hey, it's okay. We're at 1st and goal to 3. I'm just going to throw it to the outside. Going to throw it to the ground. Get an incomplete pass. Live for another day.
Sabres now 2nd down and goal to go from the 3-yard line.
That would be Jama not even in there.
Nope. Juleson and Lucas split wide right. Connor Lang, the lone back. He gets the handoff, bowls his way forward, and he's going to be stopped short. Is Connor Lang.
It's kind of the handoff where it really it lets things develop.
Charlie Long on the stop there for the Demons. So now 3rd down and goal to go from the 1.
Without question, they're going to be. This is two plays. Demons got to be. The big guys up front got to make a play, and
yeah, they do.
What a job by this Saber offense, man. They've been unstoppable.
Here's Bergerud, Jama. Oh, and they got a big stop. DJ Gabriel gets in the backfield. So now it's going to be 4th and goal to go. We'll see if Chris Clements elects to kick a field goal.
And that's a TFL, so it's going to go back to the 3-yard line. So a blitz by Gabriel. He got through, was able to pull Jama and pull him down. So loss of 2 on the play.
Yep, and now they're going to bring on the field goal unit.
Yeah, would be a, well, it's already a two possession game right now, but this, if he makes it, would force the Demons to score 2 touchdowns.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and it appears good, and it is. So Fricke gets his 2nd field goal of the night, and with 1:42 to go in quarter number 3 of the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 26, Demons 14, back after this timeout on the PSP network.
To this. With Shots Crossroads Field to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a Field Tracker card from any of our C-Store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the Field Tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
Well, 20-yard field goal by Sam Fricke gives the Sabres a 26-14 lead. We'll also have our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Sport Clips will keep you looking your best. Check in online with our hairstyles today at sportclips.com. 2 locations in the Bismarck, 1 in Minot. And also we'll have our Serve Pro move of the game. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire, water, cleanup, and restoration. It's Serve Pro. 26-14. Sabres lead it. Here's a squiv kick picked up by Zer at the 25-30, coming near side. Turns upfield, 35, still on the move, out to the 40. And all the way down to the 42-yard line goes Zer for the Demons. So the Demons will have to go to work on offense here as they trail by 12, a 2-score football game here now. Late in this 3rd quarter with 1:33 to play.
Well, yeah, Legacy's scored 3 possessions in a row here. Couple field goals and that 33-yard run reception by Callum Lucas.
So here come the Demons on 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. High backfield behind quarterback Grady Swanson. They hand off. Doctor looked like he lost it initially, but he's able to get it corralled back. And he picked up a couple, so it'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3, or 2nd down and gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Actually, they're only going to give him 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, 1st down was in the 42, yeah, so 44. So Doctor's getting a little bit of love right now, as he only carried 1 time in the 1st half. He's really carried 3 times now in the 2nd half.
Swanson. Doctor again straight up the middle, and there's a whole host of black jerseys there. And led by Yusuf Jama, who's getting a lot of run on the defensive side of the ball, Chuck.
Yeah, well, hey, Coach is saying we're putting our athletes out there, right? This is a big game. It's a huge game for both teams, and Legacy, I think, is showing everybody right now how tough they are. I mean, they're playing great defense, and that offense we know was good. They're showing how good they are.
Yes, they are, as now the Demons on 3rd down and 5. Again, high backfield behind quarterback Grady Swanson. Swanson hands off. Tincher cuts back right, and he's going to be smacked right at the original line of scrimmage by the Sabres.
Brady Lean was in there. I saw 24 was there, and they're isoed in on him as they hit him right. He said Jama too.
Yeah, he was on the bottom of the pile. Was Yusuf Jama. So that's going to end the third quarter of play here from the MDU Resources Community Bowl as we turn to quarter number 4. 12 minutes to go in this one on the BNC Bank scoreboard. It's Legacy 26, Demons 14. Back for the final 12 after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Well, I got to give a shout out to the former head coach of the Williston Coyotes, Andy Mock, up listening up in Williston, up in the northwest part of the state, up in Williston, as says he's on the comfy couch. Got the PSP Network tuned in, so I
love that.
Sit back and enjoy, Coach. Here we go on 4th and 5 for the Demons. They motion. Stodiger, Swanson's going to keep it coming right. He's got room. He's got the first down. And he bowls his way across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Goes Grady Swanson on the QB keeper. Yeah. So a big first down there for the Demons inside Legacy territory.
Yeah, fake that end around to Stodinger, and he went right upfield and got some nice help from Haroldstead, as he pushed him across the first down marker.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage go the Demons out of the eye. Swanson hands off. Here's Tincher straight up the middle. And Tincher's down to the 40. May have got to the 39.
See if Demons do a little bit of hurry up here now after that fourth quarter.
Well, they've got 3 timeouts left. Legacy's got 2.
They don't have to. I was just wondering if they were going to go a little more up-tempo.
And we said, Chuck, as Weston Scott got that injury early in that game, he has not been in the – and he's a difference maker for him in the passing game.
Standing on the sideline at the 35-yard line. There you go.
So 2nd down and 7 after the gain of 3. Swanson, toss play. Tincher coming right, cuts back inside, and Tincher's down to the 35-yard line.
I was watching for the Demons. They had Connor Harvison was coming back on a crack block, and he ended up running right into his pulling guard, took him out of the interference. Somebody didn't know which way they were going.
So now it'll be a 3rd down and 2 for the Demons. Now they go with that jumbo backfield. Does Bismarck High in 3rd and 2. They hand off. Tincher cuts back inside, and I think he's got the first down. It appears that he does.
See what the official right away said first down. So you're right. They bring in, for the Demons, they bring in Bentley Whipperling, right? Was 37, I think, is the guy who came in. Yep, he's bringing the play in again right now.
He gets the play from head coach Mark Gibson as the Demons trying to get one in the end zone, as it's been all Legacy so far in this second half. Here's that same formation again on 1st and 10. Handoff, Tincher cuts back inside. Shifty move there at the 25, and he's going to be down at the 22-yard line, as Aiden Tincher has been the workhorse here as we take a look at that one on our Ryan Family Dealership replay.
They run that full house backfield with Tincher on the I formation, or the full house formation. He's the back guy. Hand off to him, and great blocking up front by both Whipperling and Gabriel.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Demons as they near the Serve Pro red zone from the 22-yard line. Swanson sets him down. Handoff, Tincher going left. Tincher sets up his blocks, and he did that nicely as he got some good yardage there down to the just shy of the 15. They're going to spot at the 16-yard line. And was that Ben Gilbertson on the stop there?
Gilbertson in making the play as Tincher waited, allowing Haroldstead, the backside tackle, the pull, stayed behind him, let him get a block. Demons they're hurrying up a little bit, but
2nd down and 4 now. Ball spotted on the 16-yard line. 8:54 to play in the ball game. Tincher going right. Now Tincher cuts back inside, and almost got to the gap. Did Tincher on that one. But good close out there by the Sabre defense. We take a look at that in our Ryan Family Dealership replay. Chuck, that formation's working for him.
Yeah, and it is. They're just sticking with that one. Gilbertson with the tackle again, but not before another nice first down, 10-yard pickup for him. And now Aiden Tincher, 21 carries, 118 yards, Scott. Demons just haven't had the ball. Too many turnovers, two turnovers. And the Sabres just are doing such a good job offensively.
First and goal to go from the 6. Here's Tincher. He slips it right up the middle, and he's going to be stood up at the original line of scrimmage as Tincher.
A little too far behind his guys that time, as if he would have stuck with Bryce Pennington. Pennington is the one who got through the hole, but he was a little bit behind him on that one and still picked up a couple yards.
Demons keeping it on the ground here as clock winds to 8 minutes to play. Second down and goal to go from the 4. Swanson. Hands off. Tincher trying to get the edge, stiff arm, and he can't get out there, and he's brought back down, back at the 5-yard line.
You can't bust her outside. You got to keep it up in the middle. That's where all the blocking is. Tried to bounce it outside, but...
So now it'll be a third and goal to go from the 5. The Demons in 4-down territory.
That was a tackle for Lassa. Actually, a Lassa one in the play. We'll see what Swanson comes up with on this one. Demons going to pass it. They're going to run it. They stay with that full house backfield.
Oh, well, they're going with the jumbo package, Chuck. They don't even have a wide receiver in there.
Look for 18 on the outside. Are they going to see if he can split him to the out? Nope.
Now they toss it. Doctor straight up the middle. Doctor into the end zone. Touchdown. Bismarck High.
Well, that's one thing with Doctor Scott. A little bit quicker. They tossed him the football, and he was right behind his defenders. Nice block on the right side by the big fella Jack Schaefer as he caved down the one side, and they cut off inside him in Harold's stead, and Doctor was able to get in the end zone on a 5-yard touchdown run.
So Doctor from 5 yards out, and that now cuts it to a 6-point game at 26-20. Fisher on to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Swanson. Snap, hold, kick up. Appears good, and it is. 7:10 to go in this one on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy 26, Demons 21. This one's getting salty. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Well, a 5-yard touchdown run by Logan Doctor, and the Swanson, I stand corrected, the Fisher extra point, good. And now it's a 5-point lead now for the Sabres at 26-21. I think Legacy had some guys up expecting that onside kick to come, but we'll see what Shanner does here.
Yeah, the only thing about it was it took them 6 minutes and 23 seconds. All runs, 13 runs there for the Demons.
And Lucas, the lone man back, he's gonna down it at the 15-yard line.
Huh?
No, it's Bennett Lawn.
Does that mean that they get it back out of the 25 though? If you call a,
what do you have? Call a fair catch, or did he? I think he just downed it.
Okay, well he didn't want to fumble. He didn't want anything bad. He just said.
So 7:09 to play in this one as the Sabres go on offense. They lead 26-21.
The Demons have not been able to stop them so far. So
as the Sabres go, trips left. Bergerud hands up, nope, fakes it, throws it out in the flat. Lucas makes a move, turns upfield, and he's going to be brought down at the 16-yard line after a gain of only 1 there. On the stop there was Ross Fisher for the Demons.
So how much fear does he put on you when he gets the ball? He's got you one-on-one on the outside with all those moves.
Now they spotted at the 17-yard line, so they'll give him a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8 now.
8th catch on the night for 82 yards for Lucas.
You know, probably one of the biggest defensive stands for the Demons all year is right here. 2nd down and 8 for the Sabers. Jama, hands off, slips a tackle. No, he's going to be, he's going to be swarmed under. Ball's loose. Demons say they got it.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. He was trying to get extra yards. They couldn't pull him down originally. 45 had him. Kobe St. Aubin, excuse me. And the Demons do get it. What a job. As Aubin was there, he couldn't pull him down. Then Charlie Long came up, and then from the right side, knocked it out from behind him was Bentley Whipperling, number 37. And I didn't see who got the recovery, but what a change of events there for the Demons.
A change of old Mo here late in this fourth quarter of play. The Demons will have it first down and 10 from the Sabres 7. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Demons, same formation, full house backfield. Tincher dots the I. Swanson sets him down. Tincher cuts inside, skips his way down to about the 5, goes Aiden Tincher, so a good gain there.
And he's really both hands on the football too. He's doing, possession football to stay in that full house backfield. He gets across almost down to the 5-yard line. So another 6-yard pickup for the Demons. 23 carries, 126 now for Tincher. Throwing another 36 yards for Doctor. And, it's the Demons. This is what they do. They rush the football.
Second down and 6. Here's Tincher, sets up his block. He's got some room. He slips through it, and he drives his way to the goal line. Here's the push. Is he in? Touchdown, Bismarck High. Tincher from 7 yards out, and the Demons take the lead for the first time tonight.
A little help from Haroldstead pushing him in, but I love the way that Tincher ran. He kind of waited for everything to open up. They had pulled Haroldstead. He stayed right behind him this time, cut inside, got stuffed at the 1, and then he got help from big 73 comes in and shoves him across the line.
Yeah, and I think actually it was Gabriel. Yeah, 73.
43
Gabriel,
and 33.
Yeah, Gabriel was in there as well too. So a 7-yard touchdown run by Aiden Tincher. 5-yard touchdown run, and the Demons now lead at 27-26 on the BNC Bank scoreboard, and they are going to be forced to go for 2 here.
Yeah, I want to get to make the Sabres get a touchdown. This is big.
Well,
big stop potentially here.
Swanson rolling out. Swanson under duress. Swanson throws back corner of the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. And
no flags.
No flags on the field.
Great play by the Sabres right there, Scott. That was a huge defensive stop for the Sabres.
Well, now 5:39 to go in this one on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The Demons 27, the Sabres 26. Don't go away. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
In a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Well, a 5-yard touchdown run by Aiden Tincher. And the Demons now take their first lead of the ball game, and they lead at 27-26. Now, keep in mind, Fricky's got a couple of field goals, and actually, the Demons wanted that one to either they could have. They'd have forced him into a field goal. It'd have been a tie game, but we'll see what happens here. Shaner kick. It's going to be Juleson on the return from the 10. Juleson straight upfield, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Juleson on the move. He's at the 40, spins off a tackle. He's down to the 41-yard line. But hang on. There's Laundry on the field at the 20-yard line.
There's a late flag, too, as for the Demons, Drew Taylor came in. He got taken down, and the flag was thrown by the back judge, and great return by Juleson, but the back judge saw that was kind of a tackle basically on Drew Taylor. They pulled him down at the 20, so it'll be a 10-yard penalty, and it'll be a 90-yard field for the Sabers.
Yep, the Sabers are going to have to take it 90 yards. They've got 2 timeouts left, 5:37 to go in the ball game.
I mean, they got the horses. They basically stopped themselves by that fumble last time. They really have hardly been stopped.
They're working on somebody over here, Chuck, for the Demons on the sideline. Here we go. The Sabers, 1st and 10 from their own 10. Bergrud sends Twins left. Jama the lone back in the backfield. Bergrud fakes the handoff. Bergrud, he's going to throw it out in the flat. Lucas has to change direction. Oh, what a catch on the sideline.
Ross Fisher was right there, but the throw was on the outside, and Lucas dove on the sidelines and pulled that one in. What a throw, what a catch.
You probably won't see the end catch of this one because it was right in front of the Demon bench, but what a catch by, you can. There's Lucas. Yes, he is. Callan Lucas.
It's his 9th catch. He had 10 last week, 7 the week before that.
Clock stops. Nope, now they've started up. 5:07 to go. 1st down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Here's Bergrud. Hands off. Jama trying to find room up the middle. Gets a couple yards there. Does Yusuf Jama down to the 27-yard line.
He's just hard to bring down the line of scrimmage. His little jump cut. What got by one wave of potential tacklers. Just picked up 3 yards, but that was still a big 3.
2nd down and 7 now. They spot it at the 28-yard line.
The big 3 with Jama over 108 yards. Bergerud's playing well. Lucas, the other big 3.
Jama again. Oh, and Jama's going to be wrapped up for a loss there. Big number 87, Julian West, the junior, coming in, making a big play now. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 to go for the Sabers.
Yeah, nice tackle for loss there. West had been starting. Didn't get the start this week. Anthony MacArthur got the start. Him and McCormick kind of had been getting starts.
Dale Colby has ramped up the Demon defense late in this football game as they face the 3rd and 7 here. The Sabers go Twins left, Twins right.
Well, where's 3?
Lucas goes in motion left to right. There he goes. Hand up. Lang drops the football. Ball's loose. Demons, what are they saying? As Lang mishandled the handoff.
No, they got what a great job by Wyatt Weary as he missed. You're right, Scott, missed the handoff. Demons thought they were on it, but big play by the senior tackle, 2-year starter.
Well, and what are you doing here now if you're head coach Chris Clements?
Well, they got 2 timeouts.
You got 2 timeouts left. Now you're faced with a 4th down and 12 with 3:20 to go in the ball game. And they're going to go for it. Now Bismarck High. They got to call a timeout. We're going to have a First International Bank timeout on the field. 3:11 to go in this one. The Demons 27, Sabers 26. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network. Welcome back to the MD Resource Community Bowl. Reminder, we'll have our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game report coming up at the end of this one. And it's been a good one here. Planning team financial advisors, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Well, this could be the ball game here, as it is a 4th and 12 now for the Sabers.
All right, number 3 is
they go Twins
outside left,
Twins right, Twins left. Bergrud, Jama stand, nope, that's Lang. Bergrud back to pass. He's looking to the sideline and he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Demons turn him over on downs.
Boy, they had him open too, Scott. He hit a hard stop just past the 1st down marker on the 32-yard line. The quarterback pulled up, had a little bit of pressure, and then the ball just sailed on him.
27-26. Bismarck High leads this one. 3:07 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Legacy with 2 timeouts left. Bismarck High with 2 as Grady Swanson comes out for the Demons.
Well, the Sabres may have gift wrapped this one for the Demons in these last couple possessions in the second half.
Here's that same full house backfield by the Demons as Tincher, he dots that I back there. He gets the ball, comes right, gets to the edge, cuts back inside, slips a tackle to 20, and he knifes his way down to the 16-yard line, does Aiden Tincher.
Yeah, pulled down by Noah Schumacher, but again, they just keep grinding away, getting after you. Great job blocking up front. I mean, the Bigs are just getting that momentum right now, controlling the line of scrimmage. 7 yards at a crack right there.
So that'll be a gain of 7, as Chuck mentioned. 2nd down and 3 for the Demons inside the Serve Pro red zone are the Demons once again.
And now they'll take their time with the lead.
Yes, they will. Play clock down to 5. Swanson, handoff. Here's Tincher over the right side, and Tincher is brought down by Brody Weigel as he gets enough for the first down, and they move the chains. They spot the ball at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, or it'll be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Here's the thing. Do you let the Demons score by any chance when you got it's only going to be a 1 possession game if they kick the extra point with I don't know. And that's just an outside thought. Sure, you want to try to stop them here, but ultimately, what do you?
Well, either that or you got to start taking timeouts. Minute 57 to go. Swanson, Doctor, trying to bounce the outside. Doctor trying to get to the edge, and he breaks a tackle, but Juleson, Doctor, into the end zone, touchdown, Bismarck High.
And I don't know if that was the best play. Like I said, I mean, you want to finish the game with the football, and right here, to me, it puts the Sabres in an up. Not to be negative, but ultimately it was a great run by Doctor. Let's first address that.
Look at Doctor as he Juleson all over him, breaks the tackle, slips into the end zone.
Yeah, what a replay! He showed his strength on the outside, not to mention his speed and his stiff arm.
Well, all important extra point here. Fisher snap, hold, kick is up, and the kick is good. 1:47 to go in this one. The Demons 34, the Sabres 26. Back after this timeout on the PSP network.
The feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged, the stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Well, the Demons have run off 21 unanswered points here in this 4th quarter. And Doctor got his 2nd touchdown of the quarter there from 12 yards out. So it's 34-26. Bismarck High leads it by 8 on the BNC Bank scoreboard.
2 timeouts, so all kinds of time right here for the Sabres, especially how they've been able to move the football.
Shaner to kick it away. Lucas, he's dangerous back there. He stands at his 11-yard line. Shaner. And they angle it away from him as Juleson's going to have to return it, and he falls down, does Juleson, at the 13-yard line. So the Sabres will have it 1st and 10 from the 13, minute 47 to go, 2 timeouts left.
Will Dale Colby roll the dice? Will he try to get pressure on the quarterback and force him to try to throw early? You got a double team Lucas. I mean, he's been the man all day. Jama's got a couple catches. Lon's got one, but nobody else has caught the football for the Sabres.
Sabres need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Bergerud throws the sideline, caught at the 20 and brought down right there. The clock continues to wind. On the reception is Juleson.
Eustis with the tackle.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage goes Legacy. Bergerud Twins left, single receiver right. Bergrud barks out the signals. High snap, he corrals it. Back to pass. Bergrud looking sideline, throws, caught, and quickly out of bounds. Goes Juleson again, just shy of the 25-yard line.
Did he get the first down? I don't know if he was thinking about getting out of bounds, and he might be short. Well, they're moving the chains. The officials haven't said first down. Hey, the chain guy's got to, slow down. He didn't tell you to move the chain.
Well, it's going to be third down and short to go now.
They marked it back at the 23. Who caught that, Scotty?
That was Juleson.
Juleson again. They go that short pass to him.
What are they going to do here?
That's got to be like inches from the first down, huh?
So now they got to reset the play clock. There they go. Now they get it back to 25, so they're going to get a fresh 25 are the Sabers.
And you got your timeout, so you can get the first down. Obviously, the first down's the most important thing.
There's pressure coming. Bergrud steps up. Bergrud hit as he throws it incomplete.
Is that a flag? There's nobody over there, Scott. I mean, is there such a thing as outside the tackle box in high school? Because he threw it to nobody.
And now it'll be a 4th and 1.
Must be. Officials aren't even talking about it. So that was a huge mistake not getting that first down. Now they got to get it. So now, I mean, part of me is like, hey, give the ball to Jama. Let him get the first down.
Here we go. This is the ball game right here. 4th down and 1. Bergerud. Hands off. Jama. He's got the first down. He's tripped up from behind, but he's got the first down, and the clock stops with 1:12 to go as they're going to move the chain. Spotted at the 27, and quickly to the line of scrimmage go the Sabers.
Nice call on that one. Jama getting that first down.
First down and 10. Bergerud back to pass. Bergerud got all kinds of time. He steps up. He's going for the home run ball. He's got Juleson out there and picked off. Picked off on the far side. Eustace with the interception, and that's going to seal it for the Bismarck Demons.
Well, you throw it up on the outside. A jump ball, a 50-50 ball out there to Jack Juleson and Kane Eustace. Eustace came up big with the interception that's going to seal the deal for the Demons.
Yes, and the Demons defense comes up big in the fourth quarter. 56 seconds to play. All they got to do is take a couple knees. And the Demons are going to dodge a bullet. They're going to break that 2-game losing streak, as we're going to have, I believe, a First International Bank timeout on the field. 56 seconds to go. Demons 34, Sabres 26. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network. .56 seconds to go in this one.
What a game.
What a football game this has been, as the Demons trailed the whole way until the about the 5:40 mark of the fourth quarter. Swanson hands off. Tincher and Sabres trying to swat at the ball, and I believe we're going to have another.
They didn't even start the clock. They did not start the clock on that play. It started at 51, Scott, until he got tackled. So you're telling me that was a 2-second play. But
yeah, you're right there. It was 51 when they started, and First International Bank timeout on the field. 34-26, Demons lead. Back after this quick timeout on the PSP Network.
Time to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clamine, and McBride.
Welcome back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl as 49 seconds to play in this one. Swanson hands off. Tincher, he's got room. 40, breaks a tackle, trying to get to the outside. 45, now he gets down at the 45. Smart move there by Aiden Tincher. He's got the first down, and that's going to about do it, as I think they can take a couple knees here, and that will about do it.
Yeah, I think that's going to ice it right now. We said they had a chance if they stopped them on that drive to potentially have fourth down with 16 seconds to go. But with that first down, what did he pick up? 15 yards on that one? So what a night by Tincher. 26 carries, a $152.
Yep. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep, and all they're going to do now is Grady Swanson's going to take a knee, and he's going to seal this one for the Demons. Swanson takes a knee. And the Bismarck Demons, as the clock winds, 3, 2, 1, and there is your final horn as the Demons come out of here with a victory as they win it 34-26 over the Legacy Sabers here at the MDU Resources Community Bowl. We'll take a timeout. We come back. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame report after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
smacks.
9 carries, 46 yards for Tincher in this first half.
Second down and 5 as Tincher gets it again. Goes right now. No nifty move there. Slips the tackle. 10, 5. Into the end.
Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of Finrun Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Welcome back to our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame report as the Demons win this one by a score of 34-26 over the Legacy Sabers. And the Demons pick up a much-needed conference win as Chuck Clairmont has made his way down to the playing field. It's a sea of demons down there. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work towards financial freedom. Shots Crossroads get filled up with a delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. And I believe Chuck probably has the head coach of the Bismarck Demons, Mark Gibson, and a player, but the problem is I can't see Chuck right now. As he must be trying to. Where is he at? There he is right now. Let's go down on the field. Chuck, take it away.
All right, thanks, Scott. Well, Coach, you were on the bad end of that type of a game last week. This week, 21 points in the last quarter. What a huge comeback for the Demons.
It was huge. I mean, our kids never quit. And, you know, I told them afterward I'm awful proud of them because a lot of people gave up on this team, and these guys kept fighting. And I can't say enough about their character and the kids we got. And that was a heck of a win against a good football team. And like you said, it flipped from a week ago, and we got a long way to go, but certainly we'll take her.
Yeah, and for you guys to come back after literally the football, you were only down 3 luckily in the first half for you because they had a 3-1 plus time of possession.
Here's Tincher.
What was said at halftime to get you guys motivated to recover, and that's even after the fumble to start the second half?
You know, I think the one thing is that you talked about when we were off air is that, you know, we killed ourselves. I mean, we were doing things, you know, penalties, keeping their drives alive, keeping them alive. You can't do that this time of season. That's a big concern of ours, and we got to clean those things up. But like I said, you know, the second half, at halftime, we just kind of settle them down and say, hey, guys, we're just beating ourselves. And then they got the opening kickoff, and our kids just never quit. And we could have really easy just said hell with it. But that's all credit to those kids. Seniors kept fighting away, and certainly we got a long way to go. But she's a nice win.
You know, last thing for you, Coach. 2 times you threw the football. You're big guys.
Well,
you got somebody back.
So, yeah. So I got that call about 3:30 today, and there was a little bounce in my step and bounce in everybody's step. And he's a difference maker, you know. And it's not even that; it's just the other guys get to go back to their normal positions, and we're kind of out of sync a little bit. And yeah, we didn't throw the ball. You know, we're concerned about Scott. He's a big weapon for us, and we lost him early. But we're certainly taking it. I thought Swanee, when we needed to, did a good job for us. You know, we threw the pick here, and that's really not his fault. It went off one of our guys, and you know, I just like the mojo, and we've got to get that. We're going to be that big up front. Davies throws the ball less than us, so let's just keep that.
Congratulations, good win.
Thanks, bud.
All right, let's see where are my guys. DJ, step in here, buddy. You can leave it off. We've got to see your face. So, hey, what a game for you guys defensively. I mean, how do you recover the first half? They had crazy time of possession. You guys were on the field and for you playing both ways. Talk about how you guys recovered that second half to get some big stops late.
Oh, yeah, we just kept faith. Defense made some awesome plays. Our running back, Aiden Tincher, did amazing. Hoggies blocked perfectly. I mean, it was just textbook at that second half. We just kept faith.
Yeah, and so not only on the offensive side, clearly on the defensive side, it's one piece I want to kind of focus on you because, you know, ultimately for you guys, you played a lot of guys tonight. I mean, you had to have 20-plus guys get on the field offensively.
Yeah, what we like to do is we like to get a lot of legs out there, get our guys a good break, and then once we just keep that rotation going, and we have a lot of good guys on our team. I mean, we just give everyone the chance to make a play.
And your thoughts late in the game when they had the football, chance to come back and tie because you were up 8. They had 1:26 and a couple timeouts. What's going through your mind defensively?
I'm going through my mind right now. Watch the screen because that screen play did a lot of work for us, and then just watch the receivers. You know, just watch matchups and just play our zone. That's really all what we had to do, and it worked out fine.
Did you guys come into this game thinking this was a playoff game for you?
We came into this game as a statement game. We came in here to make a statement, and I feel like we did that tonight.
It was a big win. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much.
Great job. Aiden? Congratulations on an amazing game for you. I mean, you ran the ball almost 30 times tonight. You had 150 yards. I mean, just talk about how you're feeling after that win.
Definitely a little bit sore, but I feel like our O-line played a great game. They kept pushing. My guys got me in the end zone 2 times, got Doc into the end zone 2 times. They're amazing tonight. And our defense definitely helped a lot. They got us the ball back 2 times at the end there. that definitely contributed to the win.
You know, for you guys, you go to that full house backfield. I mean, that means you're going to get a football. How were you looking at the field at that point in time when you got all those blockers in front of you and trying to find the right hole?
Just get 3 or more. Get 3 or more and keep doing it over and over and wear them down, and worked out.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. So I got to ask you this question. What was your thoughts when you guys found out today you had the big guy back, number 65, Jack Schaefer?
Everyone was definitely really excited, but we knew it was going to be the same as any other game. We got to push, and we knew these guys were going to be tough. They came off a tough loss, same as us, so I knew they were going to go really hard today, and Jack definitely helped a lot. And everyone was really excited to have him back.
Yeah, the beauty of having him back is it's not just Jack, because your other guys on the line, you can talk about some of those guys individually. They did an amazing job at bracking a lot of holes for you guys.
Yeah, 100%. Diesel down here, he pushed me into the end zone when I was kind of stuck up with a couple guys. Our weak side, they're really tough. Like when we're doing 25s, they're always getting me 3 or more every single time. And Bentley Whippling, when we go power eye, he's just tough, hard-nosed kid, gets us into the end zone.
A couple big games left for you guys. You thinking you got to win out?
Yeah, we definitely do, and we're not scared of that. We got no fear. We're going to attack it. We know what we got to do.
All right, congratulations. Great job, Aiden. All right, Scotty, back to you.
Good job, Chuck Clairmont. As there you heard it, a very happy and emotional Mark Gibson there, as he knew he needed this one in the back of his mind, and his kids never quit, and a tough loss for Chris Clements and the Legacy Sabers as they led the majority of the way, but the Demons were able to battle back and win this one by a score of 34-26. We'll take another timeout as our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame report rolls on with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FinRun Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Welcome back to the MDU Resources Community Bowl and our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads Post-game report, Planning Team Financial Advisors. Whether you're looking for a full-service plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your final goals. Visit online at planningteam.com. And Shots Crossroads get filled up in a delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Reminder, we'll have our Sport Clips MVP of the game as well. Sport Clips will keep you looking your best. Check in online with the hairstyles today at sportclips.com. And also our move of the game brought to you by ServPro, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire, water, cleanup, and restoration. It's ServPro. Let's give you a BNC scoreboard update on the AAA side. Minot leading Mandan 39-21, 9 minutes left in the fourth there. Century all over Wilson 49-13. Davies over West Fargo 35-14, 3 minutes left in that one. And Cheyenne all over North 50-6 there. On the AA side, in a wild one, Central comes back and beats South 40-39 in 2 overtimes. Horace all over to the number 3 ranked Devils Lake Firebirds 42-0. Red River they were trailing in this one with a minute left in the third. They lead Red River by a score of 34-20. Valley City over Watford City 27-18. And Jamestown leading, that one's final. They beat St. Mary's 21-6. And Minot North, they're rolling over Dickinson by a score of 34-7. That'll give you a BNC scoreboard update as my partner's got the numbers, I believe, all tallied up and ready to go. So for a look at the final individual and team numbers, here's Chuck Clairmont.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. What a game. Yusuf Jama, 22 carries, 112 yards, 15-yard touchdown run in the first half. Just a great game for him. He also had a couple catches for 11 yards. Wesley Jordan, 4 carries, 28 yards. Connor Lang came in. Man, did he run hard. 6 carries, 35 yards. Bergerud had 2 carries for a -2. Juleson had 1 carry for a -4. Bergerud throwing 13 for 29. He did have 1 interception. He had 127 yards, and he had a 33-yard touchdown to his favorite receiver, Callan Lucas. Lucas, 9 catches, 97 yards. He's the real deal. MSU Moorhead's getting a good guy right there. He had a 33-yard touchdown pass in that second half. As I mentioned, Jama 2 for 11, Juleson 2 for 9, and Bennett Lawn had 1 catch for 12 yards. For the Demons, it was a running effort for the Demons. They ran, of 41 plays, they ran 38 of the 41 plays. That's a high percentage, and 27 of those were by Aiden Tincher. What a game he had. 27 carries, 157 yards and 2 touchdowns, an 18-yarder, and then a 5-yarder that he got a little help from his the guys on the line to push him into the end zone. So 27, 1 for 157 and 2 TDs. Logan Doctor, he had a great game too, as he's the kind of Batman and Robin with Aiden Tincher and him. He had 7 carries, 48 yards, 2 touchdowns in that second half, and in the fourth quarter, a 5-yarder and a 12-yarder. Staudinger had 1 carry for 15 yards. Grady Swanson had 2 for 11. That 10-yarder was huge. Got him a first down. Also, the 1-yard, he had a 1-yard touchdown run in the first half. DJ Gabriel had 1 carry for 4 yards, but he did a lot of that. He was one of the guys blocking for Aiden Tincher, along with Bennett Whipperling in that full house backfield. Grady Swanson just 1 for 3. He had an interception. You heard Coach Gibson say, hey, that wasn't his fault. It hit the guy in the, right in the chest. So 1 for 3, 10 yards. That pass completion went to Deegan Staudinger. Team statistics, super close. Demons, this is what they do best. 38 carries, 236 yards. Just short of their average of about 260, but big game on the ground tonight. Legacy had 35 carries for 169. It's 1 completion for Bismarck High for 10 yards, 13 for Legacy for 127. Demons ran 41 plays for 246 yards. Legacy 66 plays for 296 yards. Just snake bit. I mean, they're just going to be kicking themselves watching this game because they are such a good team. They played so well tonight, but just not good enough. They did lose. They had 2 fumbles. Legacy all in the second half. They lost 1. They did recover 1 of those. Demons lost 1 fumble in the punt that ended up resulting in a touchdown on that drive for Legacy. Just 1 punt for the Demons in the first half. That was a 51-yarder. Legacy didn't punt the second half. They had just 2 punts in the first half, averaging about 36.5. Here's a big one. The first half, we were talking penalties. Demons had 7 for 75, did not have a penalty in the second half. For the Sabres, they had 5 for 50 in the game, just 1 in the second half. First downs, Bismarck High had 7 in the first half, 8 in the second, 15 total. Legacy had 14 in the first half. Demons played better defense, just 5 in the second half, but 19 first downs in that game. Demons had 6 tackles for losses today. That was huge, and no sacks for either team. 1 interception for Carter Zins for Legacy, and then a huge interception to end the game by Kane Hustis. Time of possession, I don't have a total for the second half, but Legacy had a big time of possession. The Demons did have one huge drive that was 6 minutes and 23 seconds. But outside of that, the second half, they didn't have the football for longer than 3 minutes. So I guarantee it was a 3-1 time of possession. And somehow the Demons, they were victorious in this game tonight, 34-26.
Well, Chuck, we got to give out a couple more awards tonight. Our Serve Pro Move of the Game, Serve Pro 24/7 Emergency Service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire, water cleanup, and restoration at Serve Pro. I think it's going to be a clean sweep for the young man that you had a chance to visit with, and that was Aiden Tincher, as you will see here on our Serve Pro Move of the Game highlight as Tincher.
This was in the first half, right? This is his 18-yard touchdown run.
Yep, this was that was the first one that he had in that first half. A nifty move there, and he got him into the end zone for that first touchdown of the night for Tincher.
Yeah, that was late in the first half that he got that touchdown, got the Demons on the board. It was a big play right there for him, and yeah, deserving. He had lots of good plays for him on offense.
Well, and then, Chuck, we got to give out our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips is the home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips, and that Sport Clips game MVP. Well, Chuck, once again, it's Aiden Tincher, and this was the one right here, Chuck, that gave the Demons the first lead of the ball game here. With a little bit of help from some of the Hogs up front for the Demons.
Yeah, I think he had DJ Gabriel, he had Harrelstead helping him out, so it was two of his big dudes got him into the end zone. That was a 5-yard touchdown run, you said, put him on up ahead 27-26. So Aiden Tincher, what a game. 27 carries, 155, 2 touchdowns. Like we said, I'm a little bit sore right now, and he was black and blue all over, but just a good football game to him as he is our Sport Clips MVP.
Well, the Legacy Sabers, they're going to drop to 4-3 overall. Bismarck High will go to 5-2, and unofficially we can tell you this. Minot and Mandan are still underway, but it looks like this after tonight. Minot will be 3-0. Mandan will fall to 2-1. Legacy will go to 1-2. Century will go to 2-1. Bismarck at 1-2. Wilson drops to 0-3. And Chuck, right now it's going to be a dog race to the end.
It is, and hey, Legacy, that's a good football team right there.
There's no question about it.
Offense and defense. I mean, that is a good football team. You know, they little snake bit there at the end with that late turnover, a couple turnovers. But overall, very impressed, both offensively and defensively. And I heard Coach Gibson say to one of their players, "Hey, we might see you guys in the playoffs." Coach Gibson knows he got away with one tonight.
Yeah,
after how good that football team is and how good they played.
Yep, there's no question about it. Well, we hope you enjoyed the coverage because we certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. It was a fun one here tonight. We want to thank all of our sponsors, BNC National Bank, also Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Serve Pro, also to Minot State University, UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Presswich Orthodontics, Tyler Hagen Photography, Mason Kramer Photography, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Shields, also the First International Bank and Trust, Magic Towing, Planning Team, Financial Advisors, Shots Crossroads, Sport Clips, Serve Pro, and also all those other sponsors you see throughout the broadcast on our commercial breaks. Big thanks goes out to Tyson Winveen, John Haugen, doing a great job on the cameras here at the PSP Network. Without those guys, well, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible, so great job to those two. Repeating our final score here tonight from the MD Resources Community Bowl, Bismarck High 34, Legacy 26. For Chuck Clairmont, Scott Woodmansee saying so long from the MDU Resources Community Bowl.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of Finland Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.